Brew, I see you. Die hard. Trav. We gonna do this one the right way. We in here forever. Yeah. Die hard. Homie, die hard. You can check the swag, he the realest by far. Swimming in that blue and orange, he the lifeguard. Yeah, he been through pain, at least he got some nice scars. He can smell the trophy, yeah, he need it back to back. Represent himself, his own name is on his back. 10 toes down, try to stop him, he come back. Bandwagon hoppers, he will knock you off your tracks. You ain't saying nothing, Nero been here from the start. He been working in the lab to take his team and make it art. See him going over film to help him build and make him smart. He will tell you how he feels because he's real and he got heart. He will never fade away, he will never change his face. Everybody picking faves, and he's feeling out of place. Cause he is for the team, and he always rep the squad. Like that Christmas movie, he gon' always die hard. City on my back. They ask me what's my name, and it's on my back. I'm just speaking facts. We got big dreams, we ain't looking back. We be really die hard, yeah, that's a fact. We be really die hard, ain't no going back. Make the whole crowd rise like a thermostat. Fourth quarter, I'm the killer that's gon' murder that.
Yo, whose idea was it to have the games on so late? 10 p.m. is terrible. Oh my God, for a Knicks game. I am exhausted, guys. I'm exhausted. So I don't know how we're gonna get through tonight. We've got basically 2 hours. It's 10 o'clock. The game is probably gonna be over like 12:30 or so. Oh my God. We're on regular TV, so there's no ESPN or anything like that that's going to prolong the game with TV timeouts and extra long commercials and stuff like that. Hopefully the game blows through and we get a nice clean 2 hours into this, and then we could just call it a night, man. Oh, my God. So, listen, it's a big game tonight, obviously, because we're playing against Portland, and we traded Josh Giddey. I'm thinking about Josh Giddey because I need Josh Giddey to score 4 points tonight. Right now, Josh Giddey, he's been stuck on 8 points since the second quarter. Lord have mercy. He does have 13 rebounds and 10 assists right now. But he's 4 for 16 from the field, man. And it's like 8 minutes left. Lord have mercy, he's not going to get it. Anyway, I'm talking about Josh Hart. So we did get Josh Hart. So today there was a big Twitter war. There's several threads out there where people just arguing about Cam Reddish and I guess spaces too. I don't pay attention to the spaces because if I get in those spaces, man, people like to say a lot of wild stuff, and then they force you to re-engage them. I don't want to be involved in that. Anyway, there was quite a few arguments today. So I got myself involved in one, of course, because of State. State's one of his threads. I think what was it? I think the guy's group there, but Knicks Morning Brew. They started a thread. And they tagged State in it. And of course, it goes crazy. But if you're looking to get content, looking to get people to watch your little things you put on Twitter, that's a great way to do it. Tag State in something, and then all hell will break loose. So that's exactly what happened, man. So it was cool, man. I'm trying to stay positive because right now, I know we all get mad, yo. We all are getting mad at this team. Tom Thibodeau, we get mad at Tom Thibodeau. We get mad at Julius. Get mad at RJ. I'm the only one getting mad at Mitch. You know what I'm saying? People are getting mad at Grimes and this, that, and the other. Well, listen, it is what it is. At this point, we are who we are, 40-30, right? We're 40-30 at the moment. And we're a good basketball team. So the thing is now we want to make the playoffs. So we got to cheer these guys on. No matter if we don't like anything that's happening, we can't keep harping on that because now it's a bigger picture now. Trade deadline is over. It's already established that we're not going to trade. We're not going to fire Tom Thibodeau. We can't trade anybody right now, so RJ can't go nowhere. Julius can't go nowhere. Right now, we need Brunson to get healthy, and we need the rest of the guys to finally take it to the next level, man. Grimes and Hart and all these guys, Hartenstein, these are our guys, IQ. So we got to get the most out of our dudes, man, So that's the most important thing. If we can clean up some of the things that we all do and that we're doing now with the current group, We should, even though, like I said, there's quite a few guys on this roster that I have problems with, man. We're a flawed team, but we're still a good team. We're flawed, but we're still good. So you can have your problems, but you still could cheer for your team. You know what I'm saying? So we have to, that's what we have to remember. We have to remember how important it is, to get back into cheering for your team, that type of thing, showing up to the games, wearing your shit out in the street, just being that positive voice out there. But if we arguing with each other and calling Tom Thibodeau a bitch and calling RJ a pussy and all this other stuff, calling Julius Randle all kind of names out the book too. If you're gonna be doing that, then what are we doing, man? You know, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go baldy tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna put the helmet on. I don't know if that's a little bit too much head for you guys for one day. But boy, it's tired, man. I got the hoodie on because I just need a blanket, but I don't think I want to put a Knicks blanket on while I'm doing the pod. Well, we here, man. So listen, Trish D, man. Trish D's hanging tough. You got Comega hanging tough. So it's us four. Well, us two, right? It's the two of us here today hanging out. We're about to do the tip off right now. Ball is about to be going up. Got Mitch and Jokic is back. So they got a full squad, it looks like. Jokic is back. Jeremy Grant is back. So they got a full squad. So this is going to be a tough game tonight, man. So, oh, my God, we're not going to get no breaks. Yeah. Good pass inside to Jerkic. Jerkic was able to get the ball around. Too many pump fakes. Got his cookies taken from by IQ. IQ top of the keys, telling guys to clear out. Julius Randle in his office knocks down the three. Nope, he doesn't. He misses that. Jokic with a box out. Simple box out, man. Mitchell Robinson, when is he going to learn that? Nice little pick and roll. Jerkic under control. Giving it back to Dame. Dame is looking to get a screen now. Jerkic with a pick and roll. Dame all the way in. Good pass into Nurkic. Nurkic blows an easy layup, getting too cute out there. You can see he has a lot of confidence against Mitchell Robinson because IQ jab step, freaking faked the whole floor got faked just now. IQ gets the ball back again. Nice little floater, left hand side, a lot of tipping. IQ with a nice tip rebound to himself. Julius gets blocked. He blocked the 3-point shot. Who was that? I didn't see who was starting, but they got quite a few new starters here. So I guess Jeremy Grant is not starting tonight. I thought he was starting. So they have another guy here. Let me get his name. They got two guys here that are new. Let me see if I can get their names. So Josh Giddey finally scored 2. So I need him to score one more. If Josh Giddey scores a point, I'm going to give away a $25 Amazon gift card. So if anybody that's tired of that, I'll give just keep an eye on that. So let's take a look at the OKC game. We need Josh Giddey to score 2 points. If Josh Giddey scores 2 points in that OKC game, I'm going to give away a $25 gift card just to get back to you guys. Yeah, man. So let's get to this Knicks things here. All right. So the one of the guys, that's Steibel. So the other dude is Watford. Watford is really good, man. He kicked our ass in summer league. He kicked our ass in preseason. I think last year, he kicked our ass too. Last year, so he's a good basketball player. I don't understand why he hasn't stuck, but we'll see, man. It's a whole new game here today, so you might give Julius Randle some problems. Damn, Damian Lillard just pulls up from the freaking advertisement there. That kid is nice, man. He's getting up in age. He's almost out of his league. He knows how long that he probably could stay because he did the JJ Redick podcast recently. And he's very aware that he only got a couple more years left in the league. You know what I'm saying? So he said this league's going to be Ja's league, and he mentioned a couple other players too. You know what I'm saying? So he's very aware of everything, but he's old school. He's talking about I have a life and stuff. But here's the thing. When it comes to say I always got to use your own job. Some people work in the private sector, some people work for the city and that type of thing. There's a way to move up, for if you work for the city, you take a test and then you get to move up. You know what I'm saying? Military, you got to take a test also. Other places, you have to put in resume and stuff like that and get interviewed and stuff to move up. Other places you just get appointed, You know what I'm saying? So not everybody gives a fuck about that, any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Some people just want to do their job and they just want to get, and they just want to retire. That's it. They don't have no aspirations to move up, I'm one of those guys. I do not want to move up. case in point, man. I just don't want to mingle with management. You know, some people say, yeah, but you go up there and you change management, you change them. So listen, I don't want to do that. Same reason why I don't go to Twitter Spaces. I don't want to tell people to suck my dick all day long. You know what I'm saying? If I become management, I just don't want to be telling people to suck my dick all the time. You know, at least if since I'm a worker, I could just dip. You know, if somebody's annoying me, I could just call out sick and go home. You know, so that's where I'm at right now. Making decent money. You know, I'm like I said, power is not something that I really want. You know, say it would be nice not to do so much overtime to just to make ends meet. That would be nice, but you know, sometimes peace of mind is a million is worth its weight in gold, man. You know, so that's where I am with that. So Dame, when it comes to that type of thing, Dame is not really impressed by championships and that type of thing. You know, he knows that he's nice. He knows where he sits as far as his peers and stuff. He has a respect of the basketball community. You know, respect of his family. You know, he's made good money. You know what I'm saying? He's did well with the city of Portland and stuff like that. So you know, you could respect it. Somebody that's not out there trying to steal a championship from somebody. You know, trying to piggyback or get somebody to come to him or he go to somebody else or force a trade to somebody else. So I get it. I get it, man. That's how I am. I'm basically the same way in my little world. Sorry for the snorting, guys. You know me already, man. I got this post nasal drip that will not go away. Anyway, I got a couple new people here. We got Mr. Jackal here. I was hoping Dame was out tonight. Damn, nah, that motherfucker's there. I thought this guy was gonna be out there today. What's his name? Jeremy Grant, but he's not on the docket. But they do have Nurkic. Nurkic is back. So Nurkic is getting a little bit cute out there today. I don't think he respects Mitchell Robinson at all. You know what I'm saying? So he had like two like little lackadaisical layups that he missed. You know what I'm saying? So the score should actually be 12 to freaking 0 right now. So the Knicks haven't scored yet. So listen, we in Portland. You know, these Knicks are something else, man. You know, I feel like the team. I feel like the team is so in sync that if one person is off, we're all off. They're all off because they spend a lot of time together. They actually like each other. So if one guy is off, the whole team is off. You know, we're in sync like that. At least that's what I think. Yeah, man. So rocking a ballie today. You know, I feel like I got the hats right up here. I don't feel like putting them on. I'm too fucking tired, man. I had the hoodie going. I got the fan on my nuts right now. Got the sunglasses going on because my eyes are just like hanging right now. Sheesh. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You can see I'm rocking the Die Hard basketball hoodie. You know what I'm saying? If you like that hoodie, check it out at diehardknicks.com. And you can get that Die Hard basketball hoodie. I got it in a wick shirt, you know, one of those sweat wiki wet sweaty wet wiki shirts. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go to the gym or something like that with that on, you can represent. Just says Die Hard basketball with the little Die Hard Knicks logo on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, 8-0. We're gonna stay up tonight just for the Knicks to get blown out, guys, man. So let's get on the boards, Knicks. So Julius Randle, nice little pump fake, kicks it right out, misses it. Ah man, here we go. Dame. He looks like he's gonna pull up from there. Little pass in there to Thibault to Nurkic. Nurkic's not afraid of Mitch Robinson. Mitch Robinson literally pushed him off the square. They didn't call it. It was Anthony Simmons behind the back there, skipping, being guarded by RJ. RJ got lost. He just spun around in the circle. I don't know if anybody saw that. Anthony Simmons had to launch that. He got it blocked, but they call him that a 24-second violation. So I anticipate the Knicks going on a nice little run now. Portland went on an 8-0 run. So I anticipate the Knicks going on like a little 5-0 run, something like that, just to get back in this game. So here goes Grimes. Grimes is looking, gives it to IQ. IQ's looking. Gives it to RJ there. You know, just the Knicks just have I don't know what we're doing. The Knicks don't know what they're doing either. They're very lost in what they're trying to do. So this makes it a 10-0, right? This makes it 10-0. So this MSG Go is starting to act up again. Shit is so annoying, man. God, man, I am not paying like cable, man. Fuck that. The streaming service is gonna be it. But MSG Go, like I said, it's have nothing to do with my system. It has everything to do with MSG Go and their ability to work for websites. So anyway, he goes Dame with a 3-point shot. He misses that. So the Knicks did hit a three just now, so it's 10-3. And RG just throws the ball right to the defenders. Lord have mercy. It was Anthony Simmons in the transition 3-point shot. He misses that. Here comes RJ. So the problem with Portland is they kind of play like a street ball style. They really have no formality to that either. They just basically trying to run you off the court. Dame is going one on one, Anthony's going one on one, and then they're trying to get transition threes. So they just got a transition three just now by Thibault. So there's 13-3. We're at the 7-minute mark coming across the timeline. Mitchell Robinson. I don't understand that. IQ comes across, gets it to Julius. Julius finally get an open shot. He misses that, so Julius is off to start the game. Has Julius scored yet? Julius has not scored yet, but he's 0 for 5 already. Dame comes across the screen, misses that shot. Wow, Nurkic just goes straight over the back. So what did they call? Did they call over the back on Nurkic? Yeah, I mean, because Nurkic was like he was gang banging IQ just now over his back, and it took them forever to call that. What the hell? Look at that, all over his back. Oh no, they called goaltending. Did they call goaltending? Shout out to Geraldine. What's good, Geraldine? Tristy, Geraldine got Mike Hayes hanging out too, man. Wow. So he said Grimes is guarding Lillard. The education continues. I get it. Fire Tibbs, I get you, man. I get you. A lot of argument today on Twitter. That Twitter shit is annoying, man. I get it. Like I mention State all the time, man. I know what State is doing. State is trying to build his brand through negativity. So it is what it is. Shock jock shit. No matter what he says, he's always right because he's gonna cover all bases, and he says a bunch of shit. He curses people out. You know what I'm saying? He curses people out, and then he demands other people to give apologies. He is bugged out, man. But that's a shock jock shit, man. He's trying to play that thing, and he's doing it to a T. He's a killer on Twitter right now with that shock jock shit. So it's all good. Me, on the other hand, I'm not with that shit, man. I'm not with that. We can do the shock jock shit across from each other on this pod, on a visual pod like this, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not doing that shit back and forth on Twitter, man. With the typing, you know what I'm saying, and then doing the Twitter spaces where it's like you're talking on the phone with somebody, yelling at them over the phone. That's too much, man. My whole life I've been trying to get away from that. Arguing with people via text and yelling at people over the phone. Shit, it sounds like a bad relationship, man. It's all good, man. Yeah, man, all the big time diehards in the chat, everybody, all my guys are here. Watching the game together, man. Wow, man, this 10 o'clock stuff is no good. My energy is jacked up. I tried to take a nap. That shit was not working, man. My wife want to talk to me to death. My kids are acting up, yelling, screaming, doing all kind of stuff, man. Nobody cares about me, bro. Nobody cares about me, man. Yeah, man. Thank God I'm strong-willed in the fact that I just want to persevere and keep going. You know what I'm saying? Have things that I enjoy in life that I just look forward to every day. Like the Knicks, I look forward to that. I look forward to breathing. You know what I'm saying? I just look forward to certain things, like little things, like seeing the sunlight and, letting the warm sun hit your skin, that type of stuff. You yearn for things like that, man. So those little things like that keep you going. You know what I'm saying? So thank God I enjoy things like that. You know what I'm saying? Because not too many people out there give a fuck about me, man. It's a little bit annoying. So, I say that to say that I appreciate you guys coming in here all the time to support the kid. Yeah, man. Not to support, to hang out with me while we're calling this game. All right, so already this MSG Go app is just not working. So since it's not working, I'm going to exit out. I'm going to exit out for a second, and I'm going to start it back up and see if it helps a little bit. If it doesn't, then I'm going to have to go to the phone. The phone works perfect, but I don't want to squint and watch the game. You know what I'm trying to say? Today we started it again, so everything is working good. You got Nurkic top of the key, gives it over to number 2. I don't know what number 2 is. Number 2 gives it back to Dame. Dame almost launches it, being guarded by Grimes, but Nurkic launches it with a shot clock violation. Jesus Christ. So like I'm trying to say, this Portland team, they play street ball. So if you watch them play, you know why they're not a good team. You just watch how they play. They play like a street ball team. They're not they don't have no offense running. They're just trying to do pick and rolls and fast break 3-point shots. That's it. Here goes Josh Hart. A little bit too many extra passes back to Ihart. Kicks out to Grimes. Grimes with a timely 3-point shot. He misses that. And here we go. Breakaway layup there. All they're trying to do is do street ball stuff, guys. Like I said, they're just running up the court, trying to take advantage of the Knicks. Knicks tried to do the same thing. Portland got back on defense. It goes Ihart looking for a pass there when he should be trying to create. He goes Randall. Randall's probably going to pull up. Dribbles. Oh, he another bad pass to Josh Hart, but it got swiped by Mr. Thibault there. So their main problem is they don't play defense, but they add Thibault to the team. So Thibault's going to make their defense better. This guy Wafford is good too. Whatever his name is. His name is I believe his name is Wafford. He's really good too. IQ finally gets to the basket. He scored the 8-point of the game. 21-8, man. Knicks are getting smoked right now so far in Portland. Got plenty of time, 4 minutes in this quarter. Damian Lillard just came across, gets it to Nurkic. Nurkic side steps and gets a nice little running hook shot in the lane, number 27. Nurkic is probably like one of my favorite centers in the NBA. I would definitely love to get him on the squad instead of Mitchell Robinson. But it is what it is. He goes Julius dribbling, looking to get the foul more than anything. He ends up getting the foul, so he's going to go to the line. So hopefully Julius knocks both free throws down so you can see the ball go in, and then that'll be 10, and it'll be 10-23. Hopefully we can catch back up and get this win today. Yeah, man. So just got another follow here. I don't know if this guy's related to me. Jose L. Ruiz on Dynamics Podcast on Instagram. Shout out to you if you're watching here on the YouTube channel. Thank you for following me on Instagram. If anybody wants to follow me on Instagram, it's Diehard Knicks Podcast on Instagram. If anybody wants to follow me on Twitter, is Diehard Knicks PC. If you want to follow me on Twitter, yeah, it's very hard to manage both accounts. Then you got TikTok too. I'm trying to figure that out. But it's a lot of content to be putting out. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard to keep it up when you're just one entity. Shout out to these people that have teams. People are so smart. You get a team together, man, when you guys all working for one thing to get the brand to work. And that's an amazing thing to have that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people trust complete strangers to do that, man. I don't know how they do that. It's very difficult to trust complete strangers to run channels and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you it's just like you're just giving people courtesies and stuff. So here goes Cam Reddish. Cam Reddish is absolutely trying to get off right now. You can see him forcing it. He just threw the ball behind his back there. Created confident contact and threw the ball behind his back. Unbelievable. So let's take a look at Josh Giddey before we get finished here. Because that game is over. So that game is over. So did Josh Giddey score? Did he score? Yes, he did. So I got my ticket, guys. So I'm gonna give a $25 gift card, man. So I'll do that at halftime. $25 gift card to Amazon. For me winning my ticket just now. Josh Giddey scored 15 points. You know what I'm saying? So I needed him to score 12. He scored 15. So that killed that ticket there, man. So I'm definitely gonna give away 25 beans at halftime. So get ready for that. Is that Wafford? Wafford just shot a 3. So they're definitely playing street ball. I mean, the Knicks are not ready. It annoys me when the Knicks don't show up to games, man. So I mean, we showed up. That's what pisses me off, man. I'm trying not to get my juices flowing too crazy. But I showed up today at 10 o'clock. I'm completely exhausted. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Josh Hart. Yo, man, these guys have got 12-hour shifts and whatever. Listen, man, I'm fucking exhausted. You know what I'm saying? I had to call out sick twice this week because my kids were in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? I still got the energy and the mental fortitude to still go to work and do my little thing whenever I can. I work today, and then I come home, try to take a nap to watch this game here tonight to do a full game watch along, and the Knicks don't show up. That is fucking garbage, man. That's the only thing that we ask for these guys to play fucking hard. Show up every night consistently and play hard. We show up every night consistently. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man. Shout out to Jackal, to Trish D, to Cormega. Shout out to you guys, Geraldine. Who else? Mike K. Shout out to you guys, man, because you guys show up every fucking day, man. You guys show up every day. You guys don't have to do that. You guys show up every day to hang out with me, to do these watch-alongs and stuff. The least that the Knicks can do is show up for this, man. It's incredible. It's very frustrating, man. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, since you guys are first here, I think I'm just gonna leave it between you guys. So I'll do it now. Since you guys are here, I'm not gonna wait till later. Since you guys are here, we got Trish D. It's getting late because some of you guys might break out. So we got Trish D, Cormega. Let's get this together here, guys. Uh, let's get this together. All right. Let's see which one that I usually use. I think it's this one. Uh, yep, this is the one I usually use. All right. So listen, we're gonna slide this over. I'm just gonna get this out the way, just in case you guys want to go to sleep and stuff. So, uh, get still looks out of here. You got Survey's not here. Geraldine is here. Okay, Los Sticks is not here. See, these are my peoples anyway. Kareem, we got Jackals there. See, Loose, take Bloom out, take Craig out, take Curry. Look at Trish D right there. Right? Look at Bobby, take Bobby out. So anyway, so I'm just using whoever's in the chat right now. These are the guys that they're gonna be in there. So Cormega, right? Gotta put Cormega up in there. Cormega. Who else we got? Cormega. We got Jackal. I already got. So we got Cormega, Tristy, Jackal, Geraldine. I got already. Mike K. There you go. Mike. Mike K is up in there. Got some any stragglers? Somebody new? So anyway, if anybody's paying attention here, I'm gonna give away a $25 Amazon gift card. So right now, as it stands here, if I don't see another name, this is gonna be the crew here that I give it to. So I'm just gonna give you 10 seconds. Count it down. If anybody's in the chat, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so I'm ending that. So it's gonna be between you guys, man. So you guys see it on the screen. You guys see it on the screen. These are the people here. We're gonna call you guys out. We got Jackal, we got Trish D, we got Geraldine, we got Mike K, and we got Cormega. So these guys here, I'm gonna give away $25 gift card to one person. Yeah. So good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I just got 25. I was thinking about giving more, but we'll see. So let's check it out. I'll do the spin. Let's not do it while the Knicks are playing right now. So I see they're talking. So the free throw is up. So at the next break of the action, we'll get this popping, man. So let me put this to the side. The next break of action, we'll hit the spin button. So here we goes. Grimes, top of the key, dribbling around, looking. Knicks have nothing going on. Josh goes to the corner. iHeart takes a screen in. Now Deuce is in the spot. Gets it to Julius. Julius cut baseline, and he gets his layup there. So he finally scores. So that's 16. He got a chance to get the and one. So while he's waiting to get that free throw, let's hit the spin button. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good luck to you guys. Not touching nothing. All right. So who's gonna win? It looks like, of course, Miss Geraldine. So Geraldine, you win. You know what I'm saying? I know you're paying attention. So the only thing, Geraldine, you have to use my email, which is Diehard Knicks blog. Diehard Knicks blog at gmail.com. Okay. So let me just type that in just in case you didn't hear that. So this is Geraldine, right? This is Miss Geraldine. Geraldine, there you go. That's the email there in the chat. So please email me, Miss Geraldine, and I'll send you a $25 Amazon gift card, man. That's me giving back to you guys, man. Doing the spinning wheel thing is the easiest way to do it. I wish I had enough to give all you guys 25. But I didn't win that much. If I won more, I definitely would have gave 25 to all you guys. I thought about it just now. I thought about giving a little bit more, but I don't think I have it tonight. So 25 is good for one person. You guys can get something really good with 25. So anyway, this is for Miss Geraldine. So once again, Geraldine, just hit me with your email, and then I'll send it over to you. The gift card is going to come to you via email. So whatever email that you send me, just make sure that you can have access to it. That way, when I send the gift card to you, you'll be able to pick it up through your email. All right, so hit me up, and then you can get your you can get your gift card. So, anyways, it's 31 to 19. Julius Randle's already arguing with the rest. Sucking ass motherfucker, man. I can't stand it. The rate and how he argues is unbelievable, man. So, the only thing we have is our lives. You know what I'm saying? I get basketball. You argue with the refs. I've never argued with refs like that. I've argued with people at the gym talking shit to each other. Yes, but arguing with the refs, I don't think I've ever did that. I don't think I've ever argued with the refs like that. Maybe I'll call the ref a bitch or so whatever, like some shit like that, but not to constantly argue back and forth with the refs, argue and argue. I don't think I've ever done that. You know what I'm saying? So it takes a lot out of you to see him do that. You know, it just takes too much out of me to watch him argue constantly like that. It's ridiculous. It's completely ridiculous that he does that. You know, like argue with the guys on the court. Take it out on the guys on the court. You know, let the coach argue with the refs, man. Why do you have to sit there and argue? Well, anyway, what I'm saying, like, just equate it to regular life, like with your bosses. You know what I'm saying? Like quote unquote, like my supervisor or anything like that. I'm not arguing with my supervisor, man. Fuck that dude, man. Fuck them. I'm not arguing with the supervisor. You know what I'm saying? If something's going on and I'm in the wrong, okay, fuck it. Who cares? What you gonna do? You gotta do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You can chastise me if you want to. In fact, you can't chastise me because I don't deal with chastising. You know what I'm saying? If I did something wrong, okay, my bad. I did something wrong. Whatever, explain myself or whatever or whatever. But if it comes to a chastiser, listen, I'm going home. I'm going home and I'll see you in 3 days. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call a sick the next 3 days. And I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the week. That's what's gonna happen. So the thing with Julius Randle is like, come on, man, why are you arguing with these guys? Get out there and play basketball. We need you to win games, not to win our debates with refs, man. So anyway, 31-20. It looks ugly, but the Knicks only down by 11 in the first quarter. 31 to 33 now to 20. Josh Hart comes down the court there. He's gonna force a shot. He gets it up over. He misses it. So anyway, it's 33-20. So it is what it is. The first quarter, the Knicks didn't show up. It looks like they came along a little bit strong towards the end there. So I anticipate the second quarter being a little bit more enthusiastic. Then entering that third quarter, we'll start talking about adjustments and things of that nature, man. So anyway, good. I'll say it's a good basketball game so far. A couple red flags, with the Knicks not being ready to play. Julius Randle already arguing. But just the style of play that the Trailblazers play is just a style that once the Knicks lock into the way that we play, there's no way that Portland can beat us. Once we lock into our style, there's no way they can beat us. All right, so let's see one of them. So the Nets didn't win tonight. So OKC beat the Nets. They came back to win. So I lost that bet. So that's why I didn't go any harder with when it came to the betting thing. But we still got one more. I think this one is going to go through. Yeah, so that was the big one that put me over. So I want some bread tonight, man. I'm up. I'm actually up on this on that stuff. Anyway, Geraldine, let me get into this since we got time before the second quarter. Let me send you the thing now. Uh, yeah, man. I always try to get back if I have it. If I have it, I got to give it back. See, I mean, listen, I gave up drinking. I gave up drinking. I don't party anymore. You know what I'm saying? Most of my money is going to my wife. You know what I'm saying? To keep it a buck. Most of my stuff is going to my wife. And so Geraldine, I don't know if you sent it or not. So I'm looking for an email from somebody new here. Let me see. Checking the spam folder. I don't see anybody in the spam folder for the inbox. I don't see nothing on the inbox. See social media. Nothing on the social media. Yeah, man. So Geraldine, send me your email. So email me. Okay, email me on the email that I sent there. So this is the email right here. Yeah, so I don't know what happened just now. I just lost the stream, so I'm back. I don't know what happened. Just cut me off there. Freaking melon that. So anyway, as I was saying, just this link should be clickable. So just click the thing, and I'll send it to you. So once I get the email, I'll holler at you just to make sure. There goes RJ. Goes across the screen, go all the way to the basket. He gets that up. So here we go. We got Cam Reddish bringing the ball up the court. He's looking to chuck. He's looking to try to get a score. Kicks it out to number 17 in the corner. It's Anthony Simmons, I believe, right? Or is that Thibault? Or is that Wafford? It's one of those motherfuckers. I think that's Wafford. This is Josh. Josh is actually running the point right now. So Josh and RJ at the top of the key. You got Deuce McBride in the corner there. He's looking to be a spot up 3-and-D shooter, and he knocks down that three. So that's 25 to 36. 25 to 36. Yeah, man. I anticipate the Knicks are either going to take the lead or it's going to get close in this quarter here. So we got I'm at the 10:32 mark. Like I said, the MSG Go app was acting up earlier. I don't know how far behind I am. But here we go. The Knicks taking advantage of some transition buckets here. He goes Obi Toppin with a transition 3-point shot, man. So he gets a three. And the Knicks are back in this game now. Getting back in this game. Let's refresh this so we can get the proper score on the screen. So that's 28 to 36. So, to me, that's close enough. 28 to 36. I think we're on the upward swing right now. So, like I said, like I always say, basketball's a game of runs. So, the Portland Trailblazers went on the run to start the game. They went on another run earlier. So now it's the Knicks' turn to get their runs on. So, like I said, 10 minutes left in this half. I think we either going to take the lead or we're going to make it really close before the end of this quarter. I actually think that we're going to take the lead. I kind of think we're going to take the lead. So let's look out for that, man. Go Knicks, you know what I'm saying? This is what it's all about, man. This is a kid's game. We out here talking about a kid's game. We have a lot invested. This is fun for us, So, I mean, this is the time to, even like, I don't like RJ. RJ drives me crazy. I wish I could trade him, but we can't. We can't trade him now. So there's no use talking about it. We got a whole offseason to talk about that. Mitchell Robinson, you guys know I just do not like Mitchell Robinson at all, man. I just think he's a fraud. You know what I'm saying? But, anyway, he's our center, so I know that he can provide something for us. So I'm not going to harp on all his negative things that I hate about him. You know what I'm saying? A couple other people, too. Grimes is a fraud. You know what I'm saying? Julius Randle's a hothead. Brunson right now, Tom Thibodeau destroyed his legs this year. You know what I'm saying? So his ankles are shot right now. Hopefully he can come back. Josh Hart doesn't want to shoot it, which is annoying. So we have our flaws as a team, but at the same time, as a unit, the nine-man rotation with Hartenstein and all this, I think we're a good team. So I rather harp on what we can do well rather than keep talking about shit that we can't do. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm doing good, guys. Did really good tonight. Really racked up. I'm not gonna tell you everything that I made today, but I made some decent change today. So even though I made some good change today, I'm still behind. You know what I'm saying? Because I lost so much. So Geraldine, I see Geraldine McGyver. I say, here's my email. So I believe that's you, Miss Geraldine. Just sent it. So you say you just sent it, so I just got it just now. So I'm gonna send you the stuff now. All right, thank you, Geraldine. I'll do it on my phone. I may go accidentally mess the stream up. So Geraldine McGyver. So don't get yourself in trouble, Geraldine, okay? Some guy giving you a gift card or whatever. Who is this Ebru? Die Hard Ebru? What is that? Swahili? So here we go. Cam Reddish bringing the ball up the court. Looking to create. See, is that what he wants to do? He wants to bring the ball up the court and be more involved in the offense the same way that RG is and stuff like that. Somebody that's on the team that they need him. There's injuries. They have injuries. So Cam Reddish is allowed to be involved in the offense because there's injuries. Just recently they had Jeremy Grant was starting, and this guy Cam Reddish had to come off the bench. So Jeremy Grant is hurt again, so Cam has to start. So Cam has to be the one bringing the ball up the court and creating offense and different things like that. So it's definitely much more fun for a player like that. They don't have to look behind their back, and the team needs you to score, so they're not going to say nothing to you. They want you to be confident because they want you to score. So it was Nurkic, nice little back to the back moves there. He just kind of throws it up, which is kind of annoying a little bit, just watching him play. RJ, nice and strong, just blows the layup. How many easy opportunities does Julius get that he constantly blows left and right? Here comes Cam Reddish, wide open 3-point shot. He misses that. Deuce McBride, full head of steam, 3-against-1, all the way to the basket, and he blows the layup. He does get the foul. Man, the Knicks are a freaking mess, man. So many blown layups. RJ would have blown layup, and then just now Deuce would have blown layup. But at least Deuce gets the foul. Yeah, full head of steam, looking, hand is up, like he's gonna fall down. Takes the contact, goes all the way to the rack, but blows the layup. It's garbage, man. So here goes the first shot. Shout out to his girl, man. His girl is beautiful. She's a Brazilian young lady, So shout out to Knicks Fan Brazil. Knicks Fan Brazil just made 2 years as a channel, So I always give them props, man, because he's basically making really good content, but he can't speak English. You know what I'm saying? So he's learning English while he's interviewing Americans. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of bugged out, but you gotta respect it. You gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? He's really he really loves the Knicks. He's really trying to meet Knicks fans, and because there's nobody to talk to in Brazil, so he's online creating this this outlet, this door, where he can peer into Knicks fanville. Interview everybody. He gets everybody. You know what I'm saying? I wish people watched. I know it's difficult to watch because of the language barrier and stuff like that. But you got to support that dude just for the sheer consistency and just the level of guests that he gets left and right. Like you guys know, man. I try to do the guests. That's why I had the Die Hard Has a Friend series. I did that because people are fucking full of shit. I gotta tell you that, man. The ones that I had on the show, that's why I said that those are the people that I fuck with. They came on the show, no problem. But there's been other people that I've had. Let's jump on the show, let's do something, and then they'll have you hanging and stuff like that and stuff like it's crazy. You get tired of that shit. So somebody like Knicks Fan Brazil, they'll do that. They'll hit people up and people ghost them and stuff like that. But then they want to be on the show, because they was on the show. So now everybody just want to follow because everybody's on the show. You know what I'm saying? So it's ridiculous, man. People are gonna do what they do. People are gonna do what they do. So somebody that's doing good like that, I gotta support. Gotta OD support. You know what I'm saying? Because even though he gets all the guests, nobody's watching. Nobody's really like supporting the way they should. So that's why I go out of my way to show love to that guy, man. Also, shout out to the Knicks Knicks Germany, Austria. I think they just go by Knicks Germany now. Street Germany. I met Daniel. Daniel, the founder of that fan club. I got to meet some of the German guys that he had with his group. Those guys are Knicks fans. They were punching the glass and banging on the floor and kicking chairs and shit like that when they were watching the games. So they're just like us, man. And they, especially with the Knicks fan Germany, they're like originators of this. So I mean, right now the Knicks are very scrapping here. The Portland Trailblazers are trying their hardest to match us physically, but they just can't do that. So it would be better for them to play a finesse game. They're trying to play a physical game against the Knicks. Is not going to work. As you can see, it's 38-30. See, even Dame is trying to get to the lane playing physical. He can't do it. 2 shots at the basket, and he's like rubbing his eyes. They can't believe that he missed 2 layups there, man. So he's like complaining that his eyes hurting him. Yeah, okay. You might have got poked in the eye. You know what I'm saying? But he did miss two point blank layups because of the physicality of the Knicks. Let me get this together. All right, Joe, man, let me get this together before I love to talk, so let me just get this out the way really quick. All right, so all right, if you guys will hear me talking, we're gonna try to get this thing together here. I'm gonna send it out before Geraldine goes to sleep. All right. All right, that should go through. Just clicked it. Let's see if it goes through. I have to do it the manual way. me a second. Portland's up 40 to 33. Nurkic goes all over to the basket there. He makes a layup. He falls on the floor though. Here comes the Knicks. Josh Hart looking. Give it to Obi. Obi's looking. Gives it back to Josh. Josh should be trying to create, but he doesn't do that. Wow. Iheart tried to give Grimes a backdoor pass there, but right to Wafford. Wafford goes right at him, trying to play that street ball shit. It's not going to work. Here comes the Knicks. RJ. He's posting up Dame. Dame is giving him baseline. Cross-court pass to Josh Hart. Josh Hart bypasses his shot, step backs, and then shoots the shot. Should have just shot it to begin with. So damn annoying. All right, so let's do this. All right. All right, Miss Geraldine. I just sent it, Geraldine, so you should get it in like 5 minutes, man. So let me know when you get the card. Check your email in about 5 minutes and see if it's there. Just let me know. Yeah, man. So the Knicks are calling timeout, 44 to 33. It's about 7 minutes, 6:58 right now. I think the Knicks are going to take the lead in this quarter. Just judging by the way this game is being played, Knicks are playing really good defense right now. Portland Trailblazers are having a hard time creating. They're trying to push the issue as far as fast break is concerned, but the Knicks are doing a good job of frustrating them. They're blowing easy layups and stuff like that. So let's go Knicks, man. I really feel like we're gonna win this game. I feel like we're gonna win this quarter. Like I said, if we can do that, cut it to at least cut it to single digits and keep it there. Like cut it to 5. But I seriously think that we're gonna probably take the lead and lead at the half before this half is over. Yeah, man. So let me know when you got it, Geraldine, if you're still watching. All right. I'm fucking tired, man. I'm fucking tired. You can hear it in my voice. My voice is whimpering. I'm like really tired. Let me see, Tristy. Tristy, thank you for contributing, Tristy, man. If Tristy is not in the chat during the live, she always pops in the comments, man. So I definitely appreciate that. I think they want to foul our whole team out. Yeah, especially. Yeah, I mean, these referees suck, man. Julius Randle's arguing with the refs. He does have an argument with them. You know what I'm saying? But it's annoying to see. But definitely we're playing at home. We're playing at their home, so we don't have the home court advantage. So they're definitely gonna be blowing that whistle at us, man. So let me. I don't want to get into stats too much because we almost at the halftime thing. Gotta have something to talk about to keep me awake during the halftime show. Let me see. Yeah, so far, let's check out the splits. At the moment, free throws. What's going on with free throws? Free throws. It's actually not that bad. We put up more free throws than them. We put up 9 to their 7. So we're 7 of 9 from the free throw line. They're 6 of 7. You know what I'm saying? So it's about even. The Knicks are turning the ball over a little bit more than we need to. So little things like that, just cleaning up what we do. Then we should be fine. Knicks are not shooting the ball particularly well. It's not because of their defense per se. It's because the Knicks are just messing up. We're like fooling around with these guys. But like I said, I anticipate there's some point in this game where the Knicks are just going to snap and we're going to lock in and start playing our game, and we should take the lead and we should keep it. I think. So we'll see. Shout out to Chauncey Billups, man. Chauncey Billups, former Knick. The Knicks messed up when we got him. We should have kept him. Because we had him, we had Melo and this and the other, but we chose to get rid of him, amnesty him. Instead of keeping an amnesty and using it on somebody like Amari. That probably would have helped out a lot. But we do all kind of stuff throughout our Knicks career that we wish we can pull it back. All right, so Geraldine got it, man. You're welcome. You're welcome, Geraldine. Glad to do it. Hopefully I'm able to bless some of these other guys here, man, like Trish and stuff like that. Hopefully I'm able to do something else where I can really give back to more than one person, because I could do the $10 gift card thing, but I don't think that's enough. $5 gift cards and that type of thing, that's not really enough to me. Like for one person to get something, 25, at least you could throw that on something that you got on your Amazon cart that you could just throw that $25 on, man. because Dame's coming around the screen. He knocks that down. So Dame brings the lead to 47. 47 to 33. He goes IQ. IQ comes around the screen. Being double team, he got pushed by Dame. So IQ is still coming at the triple team. He fakes it, spins around, and hits the three. What a play right that was, man. Just a play out of nowhere. How many times did he make the same move and then Portland fell off and just let him shoot it? So the Knicks are only down by 11. Nurkic top of the key looking to get the ball to Watford. So Watford got the ball, swinging the ball around in Obi's face there. Dame comes around the screen. He misses that. A lot of contact there. IQ coming on the right-hand side, being guarded by Thibault, I believe. What is Simmons or Thibault? IQ calling his own number. Pull up 2-point shot at the baseline. That was good. Falls out of bounds. So that's Simmons bringing the ball up the court, I believe, right? Yep, that's Simmons. He comes across the screen. He got the yellow sneakers on, looking up, put the shot up, and he misses that. He goes Obi Toppin. He lets it go out of bounds. Should be Knicks ball. So the Knicks cut the lead to 9 again. So like I said, before the end of this quarter, I think the Knicks we're gonna take the lead, or we're gonna be below 5. Definitely gonna be below 5 or take the lead. That's what I'm wishing for. Yeah. No doubt, no doubt. You saying my pleasure. It's important for people who miss the live to come back. Yeah, I appreciate it. Replay crew, register. Like I definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Yeah, so here we go. Let's get into some play-by-play, man. Keep myself awake. Obi Toppin gives it to IQ. IQ top of the key, looking and pointing. He faked the pick there. He was calling for a pick, but they didn't take it. Here goes Josh Hart. Picks up his dribble, which is the Cardinals' sin of basketball. Gives it to IQ. Now it ends up being a backcourt, but they said he touched it. So IQ got to get the shot up, and IQ misses it. Josh Hart drives in there, tries to get the rebound. No good. Josh Hart has got to shoot the ball, man. That motherfucker, he keeps stopping his dribble. You know, he has the ability to score. I don't understand why he keeps passing up shots. It was number 4. That was Thibault. Just threw it up there. No shot of going in there. Tap pass by Simmons into Watford. Watford gives it back to Dame. Sets a screen for Dame. Dame comes up to the top of the key, being guarded by Grimes. Shot is going up. All the way to the basket. He throws it up. Good defense, man. Listen. Knicks are playing our style of basketball. Here goes Josh. Push the fucking ball, Josh. All the way to baseline. There you go. Lay it up. And there you go. That's what Josh does. Josh does a really good job of sealing his man off with his body and finishing strong on the hoop there without charging. He does a really great job at that. We should be doing more often. 7-point lead now. So I'm trying to tell you guys, I think we're going to take this lead in this half. I really feel that. So Grimes got caught on Simmons there. Simmons interior pass to Nurkic. Nurkic finds Dame, and Dame knocks down the 3. So Dame got on some silky smooth sneakers there. Obi Toppin gets it to Grimes. Grimes drives all the way to the basket, kicks it back out to Obi. Obi has to launch it behind his back, but they're going to call out of bounds there. Just a bonehead play. This guy Grimes had a baseline move there, but decided to spin all the way around to kick it back out to Obi. But, you can't blame Obi. You always got to blame the passer. The passer's fault, man. It's always the passer's fault when they do stupid shit like that. Let me get some drink in me. So now it's a 10-point lead. Let's get some drink in me. 3:52. Knicks playing hard-nosed defense there. Dame just draw the foul there. A little bit overzealous. So, Grimes fought over the screen, which he has to because Dame was pull up. Dame did a really good job. He the difference between something that he does and compared to like Marcus Smart, like Dame is not going to throw his body on the floor. Marcus Smart is going to be the acting shit that he does. So he goes Dame, runs baseline, goes right to Mitch, and Mitch just snatches it right out of his hand. So come on, Knicks, let's go. Goes Julius bringing the ball up the court. He's in his office. Is he going to pull up? No. He dribble hands off to IQ. IQ launches the 3. It's going to be he misses that. So, I don't know what the Knicks are doing. This is very frustrating, man. Here goes Watford bringing the ball up the court. Nurkic top of the key. No, excuse me. That's another guy there. That's another good center. I forgot his name. He's played for San Antonio. He kicks it out to Dame. Dame is faking. He gets on the inside, gets it to Watford. Watford looks back to Dame. So they're just playing hot potato. It's almost like deja vu. Dame all the way to the basket. He misses that. Good defense by the Knicks, man. We're definitely making it extremely hard for these guys. Oh, my God. Josh Hart made a beautiful pass. He told Julius where to go, made a beautiful pass, and Julius wasn't ready for the pass there. He gets smacked out of bounds there. He goes Josh Hart again, all the way on the inside, going strong to the hoop, and they finally call a foul there. I mean, Julius was getting fucked up, but they decided to give the foul to Josh. Like how much time, how much punches they got to take. So Julius Randle's gonna spend this whole timeout arguing with him. Arguing with number 23. He's been talking to him more than he talks to his wife on a daily basis. Cut this shit out, bro. This is so annoying. So, spoiler alert, he's going to make both free throws. So, it's going to be 50 to 42. So, that's Eubanks. That's Eubanks. He used to play for San Antonio. So, they got two really good centers over there. Two guys that can start in the NBA over there in Portland. So that's the thing with Portland, man. They got Cam Reddish, who's a good player. They got Eubanks coming off the bench. They got Nazir Little, who's good. They got Sharp, he's pretty good. What else they got on there? As a starter, they got Anthony Simmons, they got Wafford, they got Thibault, they got Damian Lillard, they got Nurkic. Jeremy Grant is on the team as well. So they got a lot of talent, man. So why aren't they winning? That's a really good question. Why aren't they winning? So Dame, good defense there on the inside for Damon there. Josh just comes in there and snatches the ball right out of Eubanks' hands there. Josh brings the ball up, stops his dribble. He's got to stop that, man. So Julius is Dame in the corner there. Josh all the way drives into the middle, gives it out to IQ. IQ dribbles right back into the same spot Josh was in. Gives it to Randall. Randall's in the post. Post dribble, two dribbles, spin move with two guys on him and misses it. Knicks are fighting for the rebound, and the ball goes in by accident. So I think they're going to credit that to Mitchell Robinson because he was the closest one to the basket. 50 to 44. Knicks are playing good defense now, man. Like I said, I really want the lead. Cut it to less than 5, which would be good, but I really want the lead before the time is over. So Dame just collects the foul there. That's the only thing he can do. Get a screen and then force the player to beat the screen and then try to get the foul. That's the only thing that he can do right now. He's going to get some more free throws. Shout out to Knicks playing really good defense, man. Let's see what to talk about. I see bowling. Shout out to Giants. Shout out to the Giants, man. The Giants made some huge moves, man. We got a linebacker. We got a interior defensive lineman. You know what I'm saying? We ended up getting a tight end today, one of the best tight ends in the league, So, I mean, the Giants are making some extremely good moves, man. These are our moves that we needed to make. We needed an offensive player in a tight end, really good, and then he's somebody that we probably can slide over and make him play regular wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? So we can use him, and then we also got what's the other kid's name? Tillman or whatever the fuck his name is. I can't think of money's name, or Hallinger, whatever his name is. But we already have a good tight end that can pass, and he's developing and stuff like that. But he's good. He's a good catch threat. So we can use both of those guys. And then like I said, we definitely needed a linebacker. So we got a really good linebacker, and then we got a really good interior defensive lineman. Man. So leaders. All these guys are leaders and self-made players and confident players, man. So that's definitely a big plus for our Giants. And then we still got a lot to build, but we took 3 major holes and filled them up perfectly today and yesterday. So shout out to the Giants. Shout out to Jarrell, because this is I Am Jarrell for those that don't know, that does the Dire Giants. We're probably gonna do a show tomorrow at 9:00, so tune in for that. Ref could offer. Julius could offer these refs $10,000 and they still wouldn't give him a call. Yeah, absolutely. That's what he should do. He should offer them something. Stop arguing with these motherfuckers. If you're gonna constantly argue with me all day like that, man, that shit is a lot of stress. So all that arguing, you think you're gonna get a call by playing like that? I just don't get it. And then you argue. When they make a good call, you don't say, "Hey, good call, ref," or anything like that. No, you got to give it both ways. That's one thing. That's why I just don't like the arguing with the refs. So anyway, 45 to 52. So IQ just made 2 free throws, so it's 46. So we got a 6-point lead. We got a minute and 30 seconds left on my clock, guys. So I really want to cut this lead down. So I'm a little bit behind. So I just caught back up. So Portland Trailblazers are not scoring. The Knicks are playing really good defense on them. Here goes Julius being met here by who's that? By Simmons there, and now he's being double teamed by Nurkic. Kicks it back out to IQ for three. IQ knocks that down, but they called the foul on the floor, so Julius Randle's going to get some free throws here. So, like I'm saying, Julius Randle's complaining about getting fouled and stuff like that, but then when he gets a foul, you don't see him say anything to the refs. You got to give it on both ways. That way the referee doesn't feel like he's being butchered all damn day. Yeah, Geraldine is definitely into bowling. So Kaminga, you down there too? Are you down in North Carolina too? Yeah, I'm gonna make my way to North Carolina. I know the Knicks are not playing Charlotte again this year, but next season I'm definitely making a pilgrimage out there to Charlotte, North Carolina. To watch a game there, man. So that's definitely on the docket. I'm hoping that like we can make a southern tour. You know what I'm saying? Where we can check out Charlotte, we can check out Atlanta, and possibly check out Orlando and Miami. So if we can get that popping for next summer, for next season, that would be awesome. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully the schedule people make it work for us, where we can at least catch two cities. That would be dope. Catch a nice little road trip, southern road trip. That would be awesome, man. Even if it's not those cities, man, I definitely want to see a few cities, man. I want to see Charlotte. I want to see not really Orlando, not really Miami, but I want to see Atlanta. I want to see Charlotte. I want to see Indiana. That's another arena I want to see. Just all the old school rivalries that we used to have, man. I just want to go into those buildings and just meet some fans and enjoy the city and that type of stuff, man. That's what I really want to do. So I really got opened up from that Wizards thing, going to the Wizards with MBK and nothing but Knicks, Simeon Russell and stuff like that. So it really opened me up, to want to go to other cities, man. So I'm definitely gonna take advantage of that next year. Definitely Philly. We gotta hit Philly. Philly is a must. We gotta hit Philly next year. But I want to do a southern trip. I want to see Indiana, not really Memphis and stuff like that. But as many cities as I can next year. I definitely want to do that. So anyway, Julius knocks his free throws down. So listen, we're below 5, so this is good for me. 26 seconds. Damon is bringing the ball up the court, being guarded by Josh Hart. He's looking for a screen. So the screen is going to come because he can't get free. So there goes Wafford with the screen. He pulls up for 3 immediately and knocks it down. So that's what he's looking to do. Just get that shot up as quickly as possible, man, because the Knicks are playing great defense. So the Knicks are down by 6. So like I said, 5 seconds left. Knicks are not going to do it. So we get it to RJ. RJ sidesteps it. He's just going to launch a 3. He just shot it, too late. So anyway, him hitting that 3 just makes it a 6-point lead. So got to be proud for our Knicks, man. Even though he shot that shot, let's just say that he threw it up in desperation in the last second. So that's why they're up by 6. So I think the Knicks handled business in this first half, man. Cut the lead all the way down to a manageable thing, 2-possession game, and we should be able to keep on building this. I think the third quarter, like I said, I don't anticipate them having like a super quarter because of the way that we've been playing defense against them. They can't get shots on us. You know what I'm saying? So I don't anticipate them having like a breakout quarter, in the third or the fourth. But as far as the Knicks cleaning up their act, we have 2 quarters to figure it out. And I think the Knicks will. I think we will get this win tonight. So I'm kind of hyped up about it. But the energy is definitely not going to be there because I'm just too tired right now. I don't know how I'm going to make it. I don't know how any of us are going to make it, man. Shout out to Geraldine. So she's talking here about our Giants making some good moves. I can't wait to the start. Yeah, I can't wait either, man. Next year is going to be a lot of fun. Shout out to Jarrell, man, because I didn't care to do a Giants channel because he asked me about it. I said, listen, man, this is something you want to do. So if you want to do it, I'll definitely help out when I can. But I did not anticipate me, helping out when I can. And now I want to do the show with him all the time because it's a lot of fun doing talking football and stuff like that, the strategy of it and stuff like that. This season was a lot of fun. So I can't wait to do it again next year, man, especially with this team building the way that it is. Yeah, man. So I just did not anticipate me enjoying the Giants as much as I am right now. So it's incredible. Yeah, man. So, that's definitely Jarrell. It's definitely Jarrell. So hopefully the channel keeps building. There's quite a few, just like the Knicks, there's quite a few Giants channels out there. Different type of fans than compared to the Knicks. but it is what it is. Uh, Free agency show. I mentioned that earlier. Yeah, don't worry, Geraldine. We're gonna make that trip out there, man. So you don't have to worry about coming up to New York. I think I'm definitely gonna make that trip down there. Definitely. Uh, Heading to UK at the end of the month. Okay, that's cool. Oh, next year too. There's rumors because I think did they go to France? The Knicks went somewhere. So, I forgot what happened. There was like some kind of NBA games in France or something like that. But there's rumors that the Knicks might go to Germany. So if the Knicks go to Germany, then I'm definitely going to Germany next year. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to be something that I do to go hang out with those guys, Knicks fan Germany and stuff like that. That would be incredible. You know what I'm saying? So there's rumors for that. So if they announce that, for next year that they're gonna open up and have some games in the preseason or something like that, or maybe during the year where we go and play in Germany, man, I'm definitely there. I definitely want to be there. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Uh, yeah, somebody's got to get hot. Yeah, that would definitely help. The Knicks are definitely cold right now, but it's a different kind of cold. The Portland is cold because the Knicks defense, but the Knicks are cold because we just came out so flat. We just it's like we like sometimes it looks like we never played with each other before. Or we just don't have a clue of what we're doing. That's just annoying, man. It's really annoying. Yeah, I never been to Germany. I was going to go to Germany. My idea was to go to what do you call Amsterdam. Go to Amsterdam and then take the train into Germany from Amsterdam. That's my like lifelong goal there. So I've been putting off that trip for so long. It's unbelievable. So hopefully I'll be able to do it, man. I got kids and stuff now, so I can't keep leaving my family behind to do my little trips and stuff, man. So it would be nice to do a family trip, but you got to save a little bit more to incorporate the family into the mix. But we'll see what happens, man. You can't take them all the time. So you've been to London, Paris, but never to Germany. Yeah, I'm more interested in going to Germany and Amsterdam than I am to like going to like London and stuff like that. But I do want to see London. The hip hop scene and just really just see what's going on over there. So it's like a little different than New York. But just the states in general. So let's get into this halftime report before too long. So let me slide this over here. For some reason, I lost the cursor. There it goes. So let's check out the game summary, right? Yep, the summary for quarter to quarter. So the first quarter, 20-33. The Knicks did not show up. That's the bottom line there. So second quarter, Knicks woke up 29-22. So like I said, I anticipate the rest of the game for it to be 29-22 for the rest of the game for the next two quarters. So if we can do that, if he can win each quarter, let's say if we can win each quarter by 3 or 5, so that's 8. So that should get the Knicks the game there. So that's what I'm anticipating. I don't think the Portland Trailblazers are going to give us much problems. Dame is going to try his best, but it's a simple fact that he can't do it by himself. He's not going to score 100. So anyway, I got confidence in this squad, guys. So I really think the Knicks are going to pull out this one. So let's minimize it. Take a look at the game charts. Start off with the shot chart. On the left-hand side is the Knicks. A lot of reds. You can see the reds there in the paint. You can see the reds at the 3. So the Knicks are getting the shots that we want to get, but we're not making them. Like I said, we came out so flat. We didn't get too many foul line shots and stuff like that, man. So I anticipate us playing better in the second half. Portland Trail Blazers, they basically was getting a lot of shots that they wanted. There's still a lot of X's on their side as well. But that's mostly because of the Knicks defense. You can tell by the shots that they're taking. A lot of shots in the paint, a lot of shots by 3. All these shots are contested. They've been heavily contested. So props to the Knicks for their defense. They're able to step up. Defensively, they kept Portland to 39%. Knicks are shooting 36% themselves. So we definitely got to clean that up. If we can clean that up and continue to play hard defense on this team, like I said, there's no way that we should lose this. Head to head, 55-49. We're leading in rebounds, 33-28. Of course, as always, we always lose the battle in assists, so it's 14-8 with Portland leading us. 4 and 5 in steals and 5-3 in blocks, which is interesting because for all the shot blockers that we have, Mitchell Robinson and stuff like that, we've been losing the block game some nights. You know what I'm saying? So that goes to show you how quote unquote dominant Mitch Robinson is, right, guys? Seven turnovers to four turnovers, so the Knicks got to clean up those turnovers. Like I said, shoot better from the field, clean up the turnovers, and just continue playing the same way that we're playing now. We should win. Portland's biggest lead was 16, and now look at the lead. That goes to show you that now. That goes to show you that how close we are. Points in the paint is dead even 18-18. Second chance points 6-4, and they're killing us in fast break points. So we all know that. That's just basically everything that you see here. Points in the paint, second chance points, and fast break points is all laziness on the Knicks' part. But even though all the laziness, the Knicks are only down by 6. We were down by 16, and if Dame didn't hit that three, we would have been down by 3. We would have been down 3, possibly had an opportunity to get a little even closer. So anyway, that's the halftime report, guys. Man, let me get this back up here. I'm anxious to get this night over with. This not, I just did. I mean, when you do these watch-alongs, man, you sign up for this. You sign up for this. I can't call out sick because my wife said, "Why don't you just call out sick?" I can't call out sick on the watch-along. You know what I'm saying? I can't call out sick on the watch-along, man. So I mean, if there's a game on Saturday, you guys know I'm not showing up to that one because I have to work. I have to get my overtime on a Saturday. So you're always gonna see me turning down games on Saturday. But every other day, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm good to go, I'm gonna call the game. Because I've been calling out sick for all the other small little pods that I normally do, like around this time of year. But I just couldn't do it, man. So like I said, my kids are sick and stuff. They've been in and out the hospital. I can't say they're sick. They're not sick, but they've been having problems where they needed to be hospitalized. You know what I'm saying? More than once. You know what I'm saying? But my kids are good. They're bad. Like not bad, but they're just mischievous. I want to say, busybodies. But so it's not something that they're like life threatening or something that's like um, debilitating. Whatever, I forgot, can't get the word out. I think that's the right word. But they definitely have some issues going on. So we're trying to get it all sorted out. And then there's a lot of stress. Definitely a lot of stress. Stress on my wife because she's by herself because I have to work. You know what I'm saying? But if I don't work, then we don't have insurance. That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Yeah, man. So everything is good. Let me fix this here. So we're on commercial, man. Like I said, I really believe in the Knicks, man. I really believe that that we're gonna win tonight. All right, let me check out what you guys are talking about. Let's see, Germany. I would definitely want to check out Germany. Like people say that Germany is really nice. The thing about Germany is that everybody knows their history, and they know their history. So I'm speaking to people from Germany, and there is a stigma. They want the world to know that they're not the assholes that history says they are. You know what I'm saying? They were. You know what I'm saying? They were, but there's not much they can do about apologizing. So this generations that come up behind, they've been really trying their best to clean up that stigma. You know what I'm saying? There's racism everywhere. Shout out to France, fucking racist ass country, racist ass people. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, you know what I'm saying. But you're gonna find that everywhere. United States is the king of racism. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna find that everywhere. But for the most part, as a people, they're definitely trying to clean up their image. So I'm just interested, man. I'm interested on the history. I kind of want to walk the streets. There's quite a few places that I have circled somewhere on the map that I definitely want to visit when I go out there. A lot of history, man. These are like old towns and stuff, old cities, old stuff like that. You just want to put your feet on the ground on places that have so much history like that. For in Europe, European history. You just want to put your feet on the ground. Yeah, so I definitely want to do that. Check out London. Go to the hoods, Brixton, and all that other stuff. I just want to see it. You know? He said, Komega said he acted up in Paris. Oh my God. I'm not a Paris person, man. I got some issues with France, man. Number one, France has always been a bunch of pussies when it comes to world wars. That's one. Number two, when they were like the conquist part of the conquerors around the world, spreading their freaking love around the world, taking over lands and shit like that. I just don't like the whole thing with Haiti, the connection with Haiti. They left the language and stuff like that, but they also fucked them over for the rest of their lives just because they wanted their freedom. It's crazy, man. So anyway, there's a lot of stuff that I got against French people, but I like French fries and I like Fournier. I support Fournier, so it is what it is. Let me see. Tristy says Amsterdam and back to yes, Amsterdam back to London. Kent on my eventual bucket list. Okay, kept saying I'm going, and before I know it, another year's gone by. Yeah, it's something too. This does not have nothing to do with Europe, but I had planned to go to Trinidad. I was going to go to Trinidad because I've been trying to go to Trinidad since I was a kid. But I've always worked or whatever, but and stuff like that. So I always bypassed it because I grew up with a bunch of Trinidadians, man. So they go to Trinidad Carnival every year. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so I was gonna go one year with them. I didn't go, but then I met my wife. Before you know it, next thing you know, we're getting married and stuff like that. So I had to bypass that. So it was either marry my wife or go to Trinidad. So I had to choose getting married. Because if I chose Trinidad, we probably wouldn't be married right now. Yeah, but it is what it is, man. I really love some Trinidadian women, man. So that's the end of that. But my wife is beautiful though. She's a Haitian woman. Definitely appreciate her. But that definitely was the plan though. It was either like let it go and just settle down and be with my wife or prolong that and then go on to Trinidad. You know? So it's crazy how like one little thing would change everything for you. So imagine if I didn't decide to lock down and on my lady and just go to Trinidad, it would have changed the course of everything. So it's funny how life is like that. So yeah, the Nets did win. Did they win or did OKC won? I thought OKC won because that was an extra bet that I lost tonight. So I think the Nets won, right? No, OKC won. Yeah, Nets didn't win. OKC won. OKC won 121 to 107 tonight. Yeah, man. Did I see the Trey Lyles and Brooke Lopez get into a fight last night? It was pretty funny, man. To tell you the truth. Let me tell you something. Those Brooke Lopez, the Brooke Lopez and Robin Lopez, man, they are some crazy dudes, man. Robin is crazy. Robin is the wild one, but this guy Brooke Lopez, he's go crazy too, man. They start yelling and pointing and saying a bunch of wild shit, like they like the bushwhackers, you know what I'm saying? So it's pretty funny to see them guys going at it, at other teams. But I definitely don't want to be on the other side of that. So I like listen, like for like I said, Mitchell Robinson, for here's what it is. But I would rather prefer a Brooke Lopez or Robin Lopez on the team than Mitchell Robinson, just for the simple fact the ferocity they bring. If something pops off, those motherfuckers are gonna handle business. When Julius Randle's going crazy and let's say he gets into a fight like that, Robin Lopez is gonna be there in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Those guys will definitely be there to protect. Mitchell Robinson, he hasn't done that yet. The day that Mitchell Robinson does that, is the day that I freaking blow a blood vessel on the screen. Because I've been begging for that. I've been begging for Mitchell Robinson to be that enforcer. I don't think he ever will. It's just not in his personality. But you want to talk about enforcers? Those Lopez brothers, man, they're some crazy dudes. Because Mitchell Robinson throwing his body in there trying to dunk it instead of simply laying it up. Unreal. Trey Lyles is a good basketball player too. Because shout out to Trey Lyles. Even this year, I used him a lot this year, but I got rid of him. Just to fill up the roster. But somebody picked him up, so he's making somebody's life happy in fantasy right now. But the last few years, Trey Lyles, I've used him on my fantasy team, and he's helped me win. He's helped me win championships. So he's a good basketball player, man. I don't understand why he's constantly moving around from team to team. But he found his way to Sacramento, and he's playing really well. Imagine if we had Trey Lyles the way that he's been playing behind Mitch, not behind Mitch, behind Julius. That would be what the doctor ordered, because the guy can shoot threes, guys can put the ball on the floor. He's feisty, he plays defense, he runs the floor. He can pass the ball, he can do everything. I just don't get a guy like that that just gets around the league. Same thing like Josh Hart. A guy like Josh Hart, why does he get sent around? He got traded from the Lakers to the Pelicans. Pelicans sent him to Portland, and now he's on the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? So how does a player like that's so good like that get pushed around the league like that. It doesn't make any sense. But anyway, it would be nice to get Trey Lyles if he finds another team. If he doesn't stay with Sacramento, it would be interesting to pull him over here to be the backup power forward for us. That'll be dope. So speaking of Harlem CEO, man, everybody's here, man. Shout out to the diehard crew, DHC. I don't know if that's gonna stick, but we're trying to see what we could do with that, man. Diehard crew, unbelievable. Dropping a lot of freaky deaky German names here. We got Berlin, we got Frankfurt, Braunschweig. Shout out to Kareem. What's good, Kareem? Hope all is well. Yeah, we're back in 5th place for a minute at least. Yeah. The seating, it would be nice to move up just for the home court advantage type of stuff, but not for nothing. The Knicks are a good road team, So my thing, though, I think the most important thing right now is for the Knicks to be in a position where we're playing good basketball. I just think that's what it is, Because Nurkic just launched a 3. Julius Randle gets the rebound. Here he comes. Mitch Robinson was open down there. Gets the ball to Grimes for open 3. He knocks that down. Yeah, these fans are way too close to the court. There's a dude with popcorn and beer walking there as the Knicks are coming down the court. Goes Dame. Knicks are playing really good defense, man. Dame cannot get shit off. So I don't know what they called just now. I guess they called an illegal screen by Nurkic there. So I don't know what's going on with that. A good pass to Grimes. Grimes is ready for the catch and shoot. Grimes has got to hit that shit, man. He got to hit that shot or he's useless. Because Julius fakes it, dribbles, looking to give it to IQ. Fake the nice fake. Absolutely great fake by Julius Randle. So we tied the game 55-55. I'm trying to tell you, man, I know my Knicks. I know you know them too, man. Just judging by the way this game is being played here. Here goes Dame. Dame just has to get that shot up as quick as possible because the Knicks are locking his ass up tonight. But he's still a gamer, man. And give him a little window. He's still gonna make the shot, as he did just now. 58-55. RJ is just dribbling the ball all over the place. He looking for the foul, angry that he didn't get it. Can't make a decent move, but still gonna complain about a foul, man. Come on, man. Let me get some more drink in me. It's 57-58. Knicks are down by 1. Good defense by Grimes individually on Dame there. RJ doing a good job sliding. Good block there. That's on Thibault. Thibault is trash. Good sliding there by RJ, man. Was able to block the shot. But, he's guarding Thibault, for Christ's sake. Thibault's not known for offense. Here goes Dame. Grimes is smothering Dame there. So Dame stepped back, 3-point shot, no good. He goes, IQ, we out. IQ pushing the ball, kicks it out to Grimes. Grimes sidesteps, kicks it back out to Julius. Julius gets a 3 up and misses it. But Grimes should have shot that, though. Grimes got all the way to the paint, full head of steam, and then turned his head and gave it to Julius. So here goes Dame. Dame got loose. Dame is elusive, man. He's going to get himself loose. He's going to get his points. So here comes the Knicks, man. Knicks are down by 3, 60-57. Julius gets back to Grimes. Grimes looking to give it back to Julius instead of doing something with it. Gets it back to Julius, gets to IQ, back to RJ. That should be good. He misses that. Here goes Nurkic. Gets it back to Dame. Knicks have got to stop the ball. Here comes Grimes, picking him up at the advertisement. Nurkic got a mouse in the house. Back out. Somebody's missing. Somebody's not guarding somebody. Radford just tried to go behind the back there. He messes it up. He's looking for a foul. They should have called a technical on that motherfucker. Because IQ gets blocked and it's going to be a foul on the ground. Yeah, man, sorry for the snorting. Turks and Caicos is nice. Yeah, it's definitely a spot. This one on the docket. Quite a few places that I want to see. What's interesting that I never heard anybody talk about? Yeah, Robin Lopez is fucking weird, man. All those guys are weird. I'm telling you, those 2 brothers are freaking bugged out. You know what I'm saying? Like their last names are Lopez, man. But you look at them, you see 2 white boys. You know what I'm saying? You see like 2 mixed dudes. It looks like, but their last name is Lopez, man. So they're Latino. They got that Latino blood in them. So I would love to be in their house to find out what kind of house they have. with their parents and shit like that. I would love to see how their house is. Because those are some wild dudes, man. They look like they stink too, especially Robin Lopez. Look like he smell like straight balls, just like nonstop balls. You know. Here comes Simmons, bringing the ball up the court, looking, picks up his dribble, kick top of the key, looking to make a pass there. Because the Dame just launches it, and he calls a foul. So listen, Dame is just looking to get the ball up there. Grimes is playing great defense, man. He's doing the best that he can. He's playing against one of the most prolific scorers in NBA history, man. Grimes, like the glue, he keeps getting them in the same thing. Every time he fights over the screen, Dame tries to get the shot up immediately. See, look at that, and just causes a foul there. But Grimes is playing good defense. He's doing the right thing by fighting over the screen because you have to be there. You have to be able to stop him because Dame is going to score. You know, if you're not there, Dame is going to knock it down. So leave it to Tom Thibodeau to argue. You know, because that's a point that needs to be argued. But let him do that. You know. Just reading what you guys are saying. Turks and Caicos is nice. Definitely on the docket to go somewhere. Oh, what was the place I wanted to see? I wanted to go to the I know there's Hawaii, right? You know, there's quite a few places that you can go without a passport in the United States. Puerto Rico is one of them. Miami's a state, so obviously you can go there. But what's the other one? You got the American Samoan out there. I would love to go to the American Samoan because I don't never hear about anybody talking about that. But those are different places that we can go without a passport. So that's interesting, man, to go to one of those places there. I think a passport is required now everywhere, you know, but it's a U.S. territory, so it'd be interesting to go to one of these places, like, you know, obscure places that people don't talk about, just to visit. Like I said, the American Samoa out there would be dope to go see. You know, there's another place that also there's just like a not a Commonwealth, but just like a U.S. territory. You know, I definitely would be interested in that, man. I don't know if you ever heard anybody say that before. You know, let me take a look at some U.S. territories that we can visit. Just Google that one time. U.S. territories. So there's quite a few of them. Yeah, so you got American Samoa, you got Guam, you got the Northern Marine Islands, Puerto Rico, of course. There's quite a few of them. I think some of them we can't go to. You know, like some of them we just can't go to. But it's gonna be like I said, Guam. I think it was my phone. My phone just died. Leave that shit. So you got Guam and American Samoa. I definitely would like to go visit those. This is the wrong scores. Let's get this correct. 66 to it's gonna be 66 to 61. 5-point lead. You know, the Knicks are still in the mix here. 7 minutes and 44 seconds in the third. Oh man, I am exhausted, man. Man, I don't know how we're gonna get through this. I'm feeling a little bit chilly too, man. I don't know if I'm getting sick or something. Let me not do that. Just put this hoodie on. I'm feeling a little bit cold, man. I don't know what the hell that's about. Menopause or something. I'm gonna have the hoodie on for a little while. I'm just trying to get this temperature down a little bit. I think I might be sick. I'm always fucking sick, man. I can't help it, man. I don't know what the hell's going on with me. So if I'm not feeling sick, we'll see. I see Argentina. Used to visit Argentina where I grew up. It's cheap as fuck. Yeah, Argentina, Chile. That's all Southern Hemisphere, man. That'll be interesting too. Here's one thing I want to ask. So, Jacko, you're from Argentina. Does the toilet spin the opposite direction in the Southern Hemisphere? That's something I always want to know. Because you learned that in science class that our toilets spin. I forgot which direction, but you go to the Southern Hemisphere and the toilet spins the opposite direction. So is that true? Yo, menopause is the real deal, man. I don't know. I know you guys know. I got a balls fan here. Literally, the fan is on. You hear it? I got a balls fan down here to keep my nuts dry while I'm on this podcast. You know what I'm saying? So that might be it. Just the cool breeze down there is making me cold, so that's why I got the hoodie on right now. Yeah, so I legit, because I mean, you guys always laughing at me that I'm sweating during the podcast, right? So I got to keep a fan on just so I can get a little breeze going, you know? Anyway, 66-61. IQ got the ball coming around the screen for Mitchell Robinson, gives it to Josh Hart. Back to RJ. RJ kind of stumbles a little bit. Comes around the lane all the way up. Layup. It is good. He falls. He gets fucking tackled. No foul, man. Kicked around and everything. Comes across the timeline being, he's guarding Watford, I believe. So he got lost. So they got caught in the switch. So Watford is open there, but Dame just launches it. It was RJ. With the rebound, bringing the ball up the court, gives it to IQ. IQ stops and looks, dribbling, being guarded closely by Dame. Gives it to Julius. Julius with a nice seal out on the inside. Nurkic with good defense, but they call it travel. They call it travel. Come on, baby. Come on, referee. What you talking about, man? Gives him the ball. Okay, dribble. And that was a travel. Come on, dude. These refs are doing too much, man, too much. Oh, man. Yeah, Balls fan, man. Menopause, Balls fan. Balls fan, boy. Balls fan. He goes, Josh Hart inside, misses it. Josh Hart scrapping, trying to get that rebound. Damon gets to it. Damon dribbling, gives it to Anthony Simmons, and he lays it up. So the Knicks are fooling around right now. I mean, allowing this Portland Trailblazer team to keep the lead up to 5. Oh, that was the first yawn of the game. 6 minutes and 15 seconds, man. Knicks are driving me crazy, man. They're just not playing right. RJ gets the ball, and he hits a nice little 15-foot jump shot. So that's good. Cut the lead to 3. It's a 3-point lead, 68-65. Dame being guarded by Josh. Interior pass to Anthony Hardaway, and he gets it all the way in the paint and comes all the way back out. Anyway, here he goes. Top of the key. Free throw line extended. Shot is up. No good. Good defense by the Knicks. Josh Hart bringing the ball up the middle, spinning around, being guarded by 4 people. Back to IQ, launches it, knocks it down. This NBA 2023 is something else, man. So the Knicks don't take the lead. They tied up 68. So here we go. Can we get the leads? 50. Oh, wow. Dame just launches it. He knocks it down. So listen, Dame is doing his best Brunson impersonation. Just getting as much shots up as possible. So the Knicks fight that by RJ getting all the way to the basket, and he felt it. He felt it in his nuts just now, the way that he drove there. You saw that. He's like, look at that. Look at that. Nice little drive there. He got bumped a little bit, and he's going to flex on him as if he just dragged the guy onto the basket and dunked it on him. All he did was go for a layup, and the guy bumped him a little bit, and he's going to flex on him. RJ is such a corny Canadian. But it's all good. We can't do nothing about him. We can't trade him yet because we're still in the season. It is what it is. So anyway, free throws up. Knocks that down. So 71-71. I want the lead. I want the lead. I want the lead. I want the lead. Eagles Damon. Damon on the right-hand side. He's dribbling, coming around. Double team. Watford gets it. Being guarded by Mitch. Knicks are playing really good swarming defense, man. Definitely covering all the bases there as Watford gets open. And Watford knocks down that 3. So Knicks play really good defense there. And just for a split second, they forgot to come out and get Watford. Watford knocks down the 3. 74-71. Knicks are still playing around. Hopefully we could get this lead in the third quarter. Julius Randle gives out to IQ. IQ to the right. IQ all the way to the basket. Kicks it back out, and he gets fouled. The Portland Trailblazers are so shocked by that. They slam him to the floor, but then they're shocked that the foul was called. Silly gooses. I'm with you, Ebro. I'd be glad when we get through this West Coast trip. The games come on too late, way too late, man, way too damn late. Yeah, man, I'm not getting no sleep. I haven't been getting any sleep, So let me see here. Let me just do this. Knicks schedule. So I put Knicks schedule and it came up Nickelodeon schedule. So let me see Knicks schedule. Knicks NBA.com schedule. I think this is the cute schedule. Is this the cute one? Is that the cute one? Yes, this is the cute schedule. So let's get this on the screen real quick. So we take a look at the cute schedule. So we're playing Portland now, right? This is on the 14th. The next one is Denver. We play Denver at home. It was IQ with a 3-point shot. He misses that. Wafford with another rebound. Josh Hart hurts himself over there. But he pops up, man. That motherfucker strong as shit. Play Denver next. Then we play Minnesota. And then Miami. And then Orlando. And then the Rockets. And then Miami again. Cleveland. Washington. Pacers. Pelicans and the Pacers. This is an easy schedule coming up. Because I'm thinking we could beat Portland tonight. I'm hoping we could beat Portland. So if we beat Portland, we're gonna play against the Denver team that has not been playing well. They have not been playing well recently, man. So, but they do have the Joker, so it's gonna be interesting. 1 p.m. game there on a Saturday. I'm probably not gonna make that game. So if anybody's looking for a play-by-play for the next game on Saturday, I probably won't make it because it's a 1:00 game. It's a little bit too early for me. Let's keep scrolling. We got, like I said, Minnesota 7:30 on the 20th. That's a game that we might be able to win because they haven't really been playing their best basketball either over there in Minnesota. Miami too has been struggling. Orlando's been kind of up and down. Houston Rockets just beat the Boston Celtics for Christ's sake. You know what I'm saying? So we still might be able to beat them. Yeah, man. I like our chances the rest of the way for the season. Maybe 2 losses. I want to say. Just giving my Knicks some props there. Shout out to Geraldine for winning earlier. But this game is still tight, man. It's 76 to 75. So the Knicks finally take the lead, man. 33. It's gonna be 3 minutes and 32 seconds on my clock. Knicks finally take the lead. Let me get this thing synced up a little bit better. So we got Dame. Dame is being guarded by Deuce. Spins all the way to the basket, steals off his man, gets the layup. So they take the lead back, 76 to 75. So the Knicks did take the lead for a hot second. IQ comes around the screen there, being guarded by number 10. Kicks it out to Deuce. Deuce gets all the way to the basket. Bounce around, no good. Deuce McBride is nothing but a defender and a 3-point shooter. And he can't do nothing else, man. Dame really tight up on Dame. Dame kicks it out to a shooter there in the corner, misses that. Josh Hart fights for that rebound. Here he comes. Dribbling. Let's see if he's going to stop his dribble. Cross-court pass to Deuce. Deuce launches the 3, and he knocks that down. So right on cue, Deuce McBride is a spot-up 3-point shooter. That's it. So the Knicks have a 2-point lead, man, here in the third quarter. I knew it was going to happen. I knew the Knicks were going to take the lead in this third quarter. So there goes Dame, comes around the screen. That's what he's trying to do. Gives it to Wafford. Wafford dribbling around, gives it to whoever that is. I think that's Little. Wow, he just decided a backboard like Shandon Anderson just now. Josh all the way to the basket. Nice and strong move, and he knocks it down. He's looking for a foul. So the Knicks got a 4-point lead. Wow, man, Knicks got a 4-point lead. It's unbelievable. Shout out to Shandon Anderson. He was a freaking bum, man. Jesus Christ. There goes Ebanks, kick it out to Wafford. Wafford pumps, fakes, gets it out to the dotted line, gets a nice little push shot, and he knocks that down. Wafford is going to be good one day. Not today, though. He's going to be good one day. Shout out to Geraldine. Yeah, I don't know who's watching anything like that. Quite sure you guys are laying down in your bed at this point. Deuce hit another 3-point shot. So that's 3 threes today by Deuce. Nice defensive player and spot up 3-point shooter. That's all he is. Knicks have got to stop letting him make decisions out there. He doesn't make good offensive decisions. Wow, I think that's Little there. Number 10. It says Sharp, either Sharp or Little. I think that's Little. So Little hit the side of the backboard. He went inside and tried to bang it. He just got stripped just now. Gives it over to IQ. Well, fast break 3-point shot. We knocked that down. So here we go. Here we go. 86 and 78. Knicks take the lead. Got 1 minute and 8 seconds left there. Shout out to the Knicks bench. Happy. There are Knicks fans everywhere. Shout out to the Knicks fans showed up in Portland here. Wow, man. The Knicks are handling business, man. It took them a while. They started the game slow, but I maintain the same shit every night, guys. If the Knicks instill their will on the game, there is not a team in the NBA that we can't beat. Even if we're not playing our best basketball. Right now, we're not playing our best basketball. Even if we're not playing our best basketball, we should be able to beat teams, man. It's a good defense by Deuce, man. Did not extend, did not engage. You just slapped the ball out of his hand, and even Little gave up, and a Little gave up and still wants a foul. Come on, dude. You can't give up on a play and expect the referee to call a foul. No, you have to keep playing. Excellent, man. So what is this doodoo shit they got on the screen here for Dunkin' Donuts? It's some kind of dark chocolate coffee thing with like what is that, doodoo flakes that they flicking on that shit? No way in hell I'm drinking that. You're not gonna make it. Dunkin' Donuts is already like one of those coffees where you drink it and it gets your bowels going. You know what I'm saying? But then now they're gonna make a freaking doodoo shake. What the hell do they even call that? So Little got teed up. Yeah, he deserved that, man. That motherfucker. That's the thing, man. Guys want to get fouls and stuff like that, but you got to play hard. I play with refs. I talk to refs too. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to give you a foul if you're not going to be playing hard. If you're playing hard, they're going to reward you with that because they see you working hard. But if you're out there just purposely expecting the referees to blow the whistle, they're not going to blow the whistle. You know what I'm saying? You have to earn that. Superstars get that. They get the benefit of that. But if you're not a superstar, if you're just a run of the mill, guy that you're only in the league because they need to fill up the roster spots. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get there. Oh, yeah. So what's this here? Uber One. Yeah, man. So shout out to Uber. Uber just recently they started where they have like an Uber number. So like they say like for some reason the app isn't working, you can actually call them and operate Uber through the regular call. Like you call them and ask for a cab instead of using the app. So I guess that could come in handy one day. Like I say, if your phone's not working, But if your phone's not working, how the hell are you you calling Uber for a cab, right? It happens, man. Sometimes the data plans doesn't work properly. You don't have service, but you can still call Uber. So that might actually help. So look into that, man. If you guys have Uber, check your emails and see if you can find the Uber number. Because like I said, I guess that will happen. Like I say, if you're somewhere where you just don't have service, you're like, damn, I don't have service. So you can call the number with your phone plan, and just call them instead of using your data. If your data's not working. So that's interesting. Yeah, man. Keep up the intensity. Keep word. Instill the will. Instill the will. Oh, yeah. Knicks are very engaging, man. Shout out to Josh Hart. Josh Hart's a big part of that. Man, I am tired, man. Trying my best to stick with this. He goes, little coming across the thing there because it's a Watford back to Cam. Shout out to Cam. I'm not looking at minutes or anything like that, but Cam hasn't played in a while. I haven't seen that motherfucker in forever. So they're giving him the Knicks treatment, huh? But he loves it in Portland, man. Sometimes I feel like every time I get a shot, I feel like I had to make it. Like, what are you talking about, Dick? What are you talking about, fam? He goes Portland. I haven't seen Cam Reddish in a long time. So since they got a little break there, let's actually look at the box score. Take a quick look and see what Reddish did. 14 minutes, 1 for 5 from the field. It's all fine and dandy. But where is that it? No, I don't have to use the bottom one here. But where Cam Reddish has a problem with is everything else. So this is rebounding, assists, and stuff here. Look at Cam Reddish. 1 rebound. Was that 2 steals? No, 2 assists. You know what I'm saying? So he doesn't really contribute to the game. So how could somebody that doesn't contribute to the game complain about minutes and stuff like that? Shots. Just odd, man. It's bugged out. Knicks are up by 9, fam. 29 seconds left in this third quarter. We're almost out of here. We got Little trying to go one-on-one against Julius. Not going nowhere. Gave us the E-Banks with a sky hook inside the restricted area. So what are they calling? I don't get it. The referees are calling something. They're calling a loose ball foul on the Knicks. They bailed them out there. That's like a home call there. Oh, man, I think my nerves are getting shot. Please don't be sick. I don't want to be sick. I don't want to be sick. I might need to take a Tylenol or something, man. My mouth is extremely dry right now. I don't know what's going on. But I might need to take a Tylenol. I think I might. Oh, my phone died. I was going to see if I could put in an order to give me a Tylenol and some water from the wife. Yeah. I might have to yell at her. Might have to pause it and just yell real quick to tell her to come in here. Because I'm definitely feeling some achy stuff going on, man. My skin is like aching me a little bit. I don't know if it's because I'm tired. I think it just might be because I'm tired. Portland just scored just now. 17 seconds. Knicks are up by 8, man. 15 seconds. Knicks are coming across the timeline. The IQ dribbling between the legs, looking. iHeart coming in for the screen. iHeart doesn't take it, but then he takes it. Goes off the glass and lays it up. Wow, man. Wow. Good shot by IQ. Steal by Josh Hart. Here goes Josh Hart right to the basket and makes he blows it. That was awesome. Good hustle there by Josh Hart. That would have been the icing on the cake for that third quarter, man. So let's see how many points the Knicks scored in this quarter. Let's check out the summary real quick. So in the third quarter, 40 points, man. 40-25 in that third quarter. I basically said the same thing. I said that the Knicks are gonna win the second quarter, right? And I said the Knicks were gonna either take the lead or get it below 5. They didn't do that. They got it to 6, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? It's still a 2-possession game. And then I said, watch the third quarter. The Knicks are gonna come out and the Knicks are gonna smoke them in the third quarter because the Portland Trailblazers just doesn't have anything going for them right now. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to play street ball. Damian Lillard's trying to do it by himself. They're not really doing anything in Portland right now. Knicks are playing superb defense. Portland is not playing defense. You know, they're playing minuscule defense. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, 40-25, that says it all right there. So here's the issue now. The issue with winning this game, the Knicks have to take Portland serious. That's the thing. You know, if we want to win this game, we have to take Portland serious. So what do I mean by that is that, like, we're leading right now, so the Knicks kind of high right now, but Portland is still an NBA team, so you have to respect them. You got to respect Dame, too. You got to respect his ability to take over games. So as long as the Knicks respect Portland and stuff like that and continue to be on point, playing defense and moving the ball and that type of thing, we should be able to win. But like I said, if we get too cute and we start fooling around and we don't respect this team, they're going to come back and win. You know, because like I said, I'm a gambler. I've been gambling like crazy. So I got a chance to watch a lot of games recently with Portland and all these guys. I got a chance to watch a lot of basketball. So I understand tendencies of some of these teams here. So like I said, Dame is going to try to take over. You know what I'm saying? So the Knicks have got to respect them. Respect them. Continuously playing the defense that we were playing this entire time, and we should be able to win this game. And we definitely need to win, man. So Cormega said, take a shot at that tussin. Get some of that tussin. You know, black people, black and Spanish, you know, we got that tussin in the cabinet, man. I got some of that. So I'm going to get up and take a shot of something before I go to bed. You know what I'm saying? To keep myself good. I got some vitamins, too, I'll probably take. But I don't got my drink, though. I definitely need a drink, especially when my mouth's so dry right now. I don't know why my mouth is so dry. I don't know what's going on, man. It's a sign of something. Yeah, man, we definitely got to keep that same energy going here. You know, let this team get confident. They're an NBA team, you know. Things can go haywire really quick. Nurkic, I like the way Nurkic plays, but I'm just watching him. He plays with skill, but he doesn't play like his skill doesn't match. I guess his approach. You know, he's not very very good at executing. It goes Grimes all the way to the basket, baby. 3 and D, can't do nothing else. Took them by surprise, laid it right up over their heads. Got 13 points tonight, 4 for 5 from the field. Here goes Nurkic, nice screen there. Kicks it out to corner for the 3. Gets their own rebound. Interior pass to Nurkic, stolen by Ihart. Ihart gives it to Josh. Josh going all the way. Gives it to Obi Toppin in the corner. Back to Deuce. Deuce is having a career night. Big time 3-point shot there by Deuce. So Deuce he only missed one shot. Right now he has 16 points. Just hit another 3-point shot. Unbelievable, man. So this might be his best game as a Knick, shooting that ball. Beautiful, man. So he's been holding us down, man. Definitely. Shout out to Paris Duggar. Where you at, Paris? You watching? You listening, Paris? Because I'm quite sure Obi Toppin got a nice plus and minus right now. Because he just happens to be part of the bench mob that comes in there. But it hasn't been Obi this year. This game. It's been Deuce McBride. Deuce McBride has definitely been leading the way right now. Oh, man, big time game here. 96-81, handling business. We had lost 3 straight, and then we're gonna win 2 straight. So we beat a really good Lakers team. I don't know what the score was. Let me see if I can see it on the top here. The Lakers played tonight, so we're not gonna be able to see it because it's gonna cut it off. But the Lakers did play tonight. I believe they won. I believe they smoked the Pelicans, if I'm not mistaken. So, the Lakers are a good team. They've been playing really good basketball ever since LeBron went out. And the Knicks went to the Lakers, a team that's been playing really well, and beat them at home. So what does that say? It says the Knicks are a good team. We're going into Portland, playing against Damian Lillard, a guy that's known to get hot and score a lot of points. We've been playing really good defense on him. We were down by as much as 16. We cut the lead down to the point now where we're up by a lot right now. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. The Knicks are a good team. Teams lose sometimes, yo. Even good teams lose. There hasn't been a team that went 82-0. So even the best teams in NBA history lose. So it's kind of sad to see, people arguing so heavy on the internet about little losses. Every time we lose, it's always like, see, I told you. Oh my God. So we had a point now where the Knicks are really good. So like you're missing the whole ride. That's what I try to tell people, man. Say, listen, you're arguing about little things that you can't control and stuff like that. But in the meantime, we're playing so well that you need to stop and smell the roses sometimes. You stop and smell the roses, you're gonna miss the whole season, and then before you know it, the roses are gonna wilt, and then they're gonna decay, and you miss the whole process. You miss the whole beauty of it. So that's where I am at with the Knicks now, man. The Knicks are not perfect, man. But right now, if you're gonna spend this time arguing and stuff like that, you're gonna miss the ride, bro. You're missing the ride. Good full court defense there. I got Deuce pawing at Dame. So Tom Thibodeau switching to put Deuce on Dame has been a better option because Grimes was getting caught, with that foul when he fought over the screen. So look at Dame, man. You give Dame any freedom, he's gonna knock that shot down. So just now the Knicks just a little bit lull on defense to give Dame opening, and he made the shot. The Knicks have been doing a good job of not giving him that opening. But every time he gets the opening, he makes the shot every single time. So that's how good Dame is. It's a fucking machine. RJ draws the foul, good blocking foul. The next evolution of RJ is for him to square up, man. Get the foul, yes, but stay strong, square up, and still make the shot. Still make the shot. That's the next evolution in his game. I don't know if he'll ever get there. Shout out to Joey McGeechan, man. Definitely part of the Knicks crew. Was this the best third quarter of the Knicks this season? For the season? Against a Portland team that's not really that good, though. I don't want to, I want to say it was the most professional quarter. Let's say that. I don't know about best quarter, but most professional quarter where we just handle our business. Against a team that's inferior to us. We handle our business and lock them up. Obi Toppin doing a little bit complaining. Knicks playing really good defense, man. Nice seal out by Ihart to cause a steal by Josh Hart there. So, they didn't call no foul. Here goes Deuce. Get him another one. So Deuce got 18. Deuce might be playing his best game right now as a Knick. This is definitely the best game for Grimes. Absolutely. So he probably got 18 right now. I'm not sure exactly. I Hart with a rebound. Here goes the Knicks. We out. Josh dribbling. Pass to Deuce. Deuce a little bit overzealous there. He lost his dribble. Somebody got to help him. Josh Hart gets it. Comes around the screen for iHeart. Gets the ball slapped a little bit. Cross court pass to Obi. Obi, should just control the pass. He gives it out to RJ. RJ got to create. Full head of steam all the way to the basket. Knocks down the layup. No foul though. No foul. He's looking for a foul. He looks for a foul every single time. He's arguing with the refs all the way down. He's turning into RJ, girls. So anyway, he goes Dame across the thing all the way to the basket. He misses it, but Nurkic was able to finish it. Here comes the Knicks. Damon is out of bounds on the floor. Here comes the Knicks. We got numbers. This is the Obi. Obi pulls up for three, knocks it down, baby. Wow, man. 103-86, man. Wow, this game, we were down by 16. What a turnaround. What a turnaround. So now we're almost up by 20. We were down by 16. Now we're about to be up by 20. Wow. So they just throwing up shots. They don't have it. Man, they don't have it. Here goes Josh Hart looking. This is the Deuce. Can he get 20? Wow. So Deuce almost is flirting with 20. He just got fouled. So if Deuce makes both free throws, Deuce is going to get 20 points. So this is clearly Deuce's best game of the year, man. Whoa, still got juice in here. Let me drink that. Yeah, man. Make some noise for Deuce. Definitely playing his best game as a Knick so far. Unbelievable. This is amazing. This is amazing. Shout out to Enigrill. Got the Negril in the middle. I'm assuming that you're Jamaican. You never said anything about that. Yeah, man, let's get it, man. This is amazing. Shout out to Ilmation. What's good, man? There's all more people just coming here to say what's up, man. I definitely appreciate you guys coming in on a late night. Just to come in and check. You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure you guys are doing your rounds around the internet, looking at YouTube and stuff. But make sure you come through to say what up to me, before the night's over. Definitely appreciate you guys. Yeah, man, this is good. This is definitely good to see him. But this is how he should contribute. He gets in trouble when he starts to tell Julius what to do and start. He's not that dude. He's not. He doesn't have that the rapport with the team yet for him to be doing point guard duties. He's not really a point guard. He's a really good defender, spot up shooter, hard nosed kind of player. Role player. That's what his role right now. Obi Toppin driving. What the hell he was doing there? But Nurkic conceded though. I guess Nurkic didn't want to get dunked on. But Obi Toppin hasn't dunked on anybody in his career ever. There's Obi Toppin guarding Simmons there, double teaming. Hart gets back to his man. Hart guarding the foul line, and Simmons just launches a 3-point shot. He makes it. So that's 106-92. So we'll take it. Josh Hart's playing games here now with the rolling shit. Comes across the timeline. Josh Hart, this hard nosed drive to the basket, calls his own number. I wish Josh Hart would do that more often, man. Sealed off his man. I made a nice, strong shot there. Here goes Anthony Simmons, just hoping to launch a 3-point shot. Just a bad shot. It's a video game shot he just shot just now. So that just show you, I've been saying this since the beginning. The Portland Trailblazers, they play a street ball style of basketball. They don't have anything going for them. They play street ball. They're looking to take advantage of fast break opportunities. They're looking to set simple pick and roll plays just to get Dame Lillard loose. You know what I'm saying? They don't have, say, a guy like Nurkic has a lot of skill, but he just doesn't execute good. You know what I'm saying? And then just look around the team. They just don't have good players. They got Jeremy Grant that's hurt. Shout out to this guy Cam Reddish. But Cam Reddish fits the whole identity of the team. They're just not that good. They're looking to play street ball, and Cam Reddish is looking to play street ball. Cam Reddish did not have a good game today. So for those that was looking for a fight, that this guy Cam Reddish was going to drop 30 tonight on the Knicks. Nope, did not happen. Because he is who we think he is. You know what I'm saying? You trying to say he looks like Mac 10? Motherfucker look like Mac 10 and shit. He does though, with the braids and the thing and the outfit that he got on look like fucking like fucking Mac 10. Not this motherfucker. Yeah. The Deuce game, absolutely. Joey McGeechin says, I thought Cam was gonna turn. Yeah, I just said that. Yeah, we think alike, man. He thought he was gonna turn up. Like, listen, all the anti-Knicks fans out there that are actually Knicks fans, but like to argue and fight about little points. They could not wait to Cam Reddish to blow up tonight. They were actually praying for it so they can have something to yell and scream about. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. I just can't fan like that. Our Knicks are good. Our Knicks are good. This, like I'm trying to say, there's something that we gotta say, man. Like, we gotta believe in our team. I say it every single night. If the Knicks instill their will on the game, we're gonna win. And we did just that. We were down by 16, y'all. We were down by 16, and I think we were up by 19, up by as much as 19. Big time turnaround. It's 108 to 92. I don't know if this is correct. I'll refresh it. So 108 to 92. Unbelievable. It's crazy. So if the Knicks hit 2 threes and make 2 stops, we'll be up by 20. So Verizon is looking to get some love here on the screen. Got rid of that. Unbelievable, man. Sheesh. Yeah, I'm happy, man. I'm so happy. Love watching him in the G League. Yo, I got a chance to watch him live in the G League, man. He was a beast. He's a beast in the G League. He's like a different player. He's like a different player in the G League. Deuce. I'm talking about Deuce here. Fills up the stat sheet, very relentless. He got hops all of a sudden in the G League. He could jump, which is weird. I don't understand how those skills don't translate to the NBA. I just don't get that. All right, so we're having problems with the stream again. Got to start it over. So I'm starting over the stream. Yeah, man. Surveyed 100 people. What's good, my brother? I'm Temple Knicks. Josh Hart changes the dynamic. Yeah, Josh Hart makes us so much smarter. He just gives us another aspect. If we kept Cam Reddish in the same role that Josh Hart is in, we just would not be good. Because Josh Hart, he's not running point, but he kind of plays like a point guard. Obi Toppin, a spot up 3-point shot. Obi Toppin is legit just situation, not situational. What do they call a specialist? 3-point specialist. Unbelievable. Yeah, man, my voice is whimpering. I have no energy. I feel like I need a Tylenol. I feel like I'm getting sick. Late night, I'm exhausted. Not to mention I gotta be up tomorrow at fucking 5 o'clock to get ready for work. Oh my god. Tomorrow's actually today. So we just crossed the timeline here. I believe it's like 12:08 right now, if I'm not mistaken. So we just crossed into tomorrow, man. So shit. Gotta be up at 5 o'clock tomorrow, guys. So right now it's less than 5 hours of sleep tonight. 110 to 96. Wow, man. Let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. Unbelievable. Here goes Deuce. Deuce with 20 points, I believe. Coming across the screen there, going around, get to Julius. Back to IQ. Oh, IQ passed up a 3-point shot. He passed up another 3-point shot. So here goes Julius. I'm being guarded by Dame, being guarded by 3 people. Josh had to get the shot up. And guess what happened? At the 5-5-5 mark, I don't know if you guys like angel signs and that type of thing. Shout out to Brunson doing the wings. I don't know if he's doing it because of the angel sign, because he definitely hit that 3-point shot at 5-5-5. Here goes Dame. Dame just launches that. Had to chuck it and throw it up. Over the good defense by the Knicks, 113 to 99. Still plenty of time. Plenty. So this is a 14-point lead by the Knicks, man. Still plenty of time, y'all. Here goes Josh all the way to the basket. He doesn't get fouled. They don't call nothing. Here goes Anthony Simmons there. Good defense by the Knicks there. They didn't call anything either. So listen, the referees are swallowing the whistle, not trying to dictate the game. Julius, nice little pass to Josh Hart in the corner, misses it. 113 to 99. We're playing games with this Portland team, man. So Portland is trying to keep his streak, pushing the ball up the court, trying to give it to Dame so Dame can just catch it and shoot it. He misses it. Julius with the rebound. So here comes the Knicks. Knicks got to just play their game, man. We got to put some ball in the basket, though. Josh Hart with the ball. Josh Hart gets the IQ. A lot of just hot potato going on here with the Knicks. Yeah, man. See PTSD going on here. Yeah, my voice is going here. My voice is going in and out. Yeah, man. These late games, man. Definitely try. It definitely takes a lot out of you. You know, I was gonna try to be cute with what I was trying to say, but it just takes a lot out of you, man. You know, I know a lot of people have to get up. 9 to 5. People say you got to be at work at 9. You know, it's still rough, man. Normally people let's say like a game like this. If you got to be at work at 9, you normally got to get up at 7 maybe to get yourself together. Normal person take about an hour. Then you got an hour commute to work. So you say you wake up at 7. But going to bed at 1 o'clock, you know what I'm saying, and then you play that game because you don't got to be at work until 7. So that 1 o'clock turns into 2. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna end up being tired too, man. Being tired sucks. Being tired sucks, especially if you have to work. You're somewhere where you don't want to be, and you're tired from the get go. Definitely sucks. Excuse me. I was tired today. Thank God my job got excuse me, my assignment got canceled because of the snow. So we weren't able to work. So I anticipate us working tomorrow. You know, I anticipate us working tomorrow. So I'm gonna be tired, but I got to deal with it. I'm doing it for my Knicks. So McGee said, Dame can win if he just leaves. RJ for Dame, anyone? Dame is making a lot of bread, man. I think he's gonna get up into the 50s before his contract is up. And I think Dame is gonna be like 35, 36 during that time. So that's a lot of money invested in one player, man. He still got it. You see, he still got it. Good player. Is he a point guard though? That's another question. Dame is just like a glorified shooting guard. You know what I'm saying? But we already got Brunson. So I like Brunson, the kind of similar player. Brunson and Dame. But we got Brunson, so I'd rather just keep our guy. He's our guy. I don't think Dame will lead us the way that Brunson is leading us. Unbelievable. Definitely gonna hit that Tussin, man. This is the youngest Knicks team I could think of that's been this successful. Yeah, shout out to the Bomb Squad. That's we talking about 1989, that type of 1988, 89, when the Knicks had the Bomb Squad. They were pretty young then. But yeah, man, this is one of the best teams that we've seen in a while. Big time identity, and we're building too. There's certain guys like iHeart and Josh. These are certain guys that are going to be here. IQ is going to be here. Julius is going to be here. So these are guys that are going to be here for the long haul. So we're going to get better through other means. Like I said, a lot of people are sick and tired of RJ. You know what I'm saying? So if we can upgrade RJ, get a really good player in here to fill in for RJ, that would be nice. There's a couple other ways that we can get better too. Mitchell Robinson, people are talking about getting Embiid. If you get Embiid here, it would help us a lot to move Mitch. I'm not quite sure if Philly is going to ask for Mitch if we give up if they give up Embiid, they're going to ask for Mitch. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to want Fournier, they're going to want Mitch. You know what I'm saying? So if we add an Embiid, get rid of Mitch and say Fournier and Rose, and maybe a whole bunch of draft picks and that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? But that's all conversations to have another day, But to get players like that, we got to be in the mix and be prepared to trade guys. But like I said, in order for us to be in those positions, we're gonna have to do well in these playoffs, and hopefully Portland gets smacked in the first round. Then we can have this conversation in the offseason. So anyway, I don't want to get too far ahead. They haven't scored in a while. 115-99. It's up by 16. Damian Lillard just gonna launch it. He's on short, so he might be getting tired. He goes Josh gives it to Julius. Julius brings the ball up the court, stops at the half court line. I hate when the Knicks do that. IQ got it now, so hot potato going on here. IQ gives it right back to Julius. Julius at the foul line, pulls up at the dotted line, misses it. Just a waste of possession because Julius and IQ were just going back and forth with the hot hand. I mean, with the hot potato. So Portland is looking to get these home run shots. They're not making it. Julius going right at the defenders, get the ball smacked right out of his hands there. No foul call. Here comes Dame dribbling. IQ literally fouled Dame, but they didn't call it. Ugh. Another 3-point shot up by Portland, and then he missed it. Knicks are not playing good at the moment, but neither is Portland. They can't make a shot. Knicks can't make a shot. IQ being posted up by, at the half court line there by Anthony. Turnover, but IQ had to foul. Quiet. I don't want anybody to know this, right? But the Knicks do not do a good job bringing the ball up the court under pressure, and that's a shame. With IQ and the guards that we have, IQ, Brunson, RJ, and whoever else could play in the backcourt, we don't do a good job of protecting the ball, for the press. We do not do a good job doing that. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? IQ, how fast he is and stuff like that, being able to get to the basket. The dude is not a good ball handler, you know. Brunson too, for all the moves that he got going to the basket and freeing himself offensively. When the defense is on him, he's not a good ball handler. He can't keep the ball away from people. If they apply the press. You know what I'm saying? So Nick's got to be careful with that. Ugh. Still got a minute and 50 seconds left. We got to stop fooling around with these guys. 115 or 100. Nick's got to close it out. Oh my god. So I mean, he's situational. Survey. Grimes is Deuce McBride. Excuse me. He's situational. So would I like to see him? Yes, but the Tom Thibodeau's got to be ready to unleash him at the right time. I think that's the important thing. Because Deuce McBride is not going to do this every night with the 20 points and all this other stuff. He's not going to do it every night. You know what I'm saying? But he will contribute defensively. He will hit knockdown shots from time to time. You know what I'm saying? So it would be nice to periodically put him in the game. And then if we really need him, then just let him play the minutes. You know what I'm saying? If he's really got to go on defensively and that type of thing. We definitely gotta incorporate these guys into the game because we're gonna need everybody. Shout out to Rose and Fournier. Rose and Fournier just getting screwed at this time, at this point. But we definitely gonna need everybody. So we gotta find a little bit of time for Deuce when the time comes. I am tired. So here goes McGeechan. He's asking something about Ja. So let's hear about Ja. You ever said anything about Ja Morant? No, I have not. I cannot believe he really tried. I can't believe he really tried. Now maybe losing a sponsor, shaking my head. I'll kill to be in the spot. Yeah, to be young and with money. That's the thing. Like right now at our advanced age, guys. Us getting a certain amount of money, we're gonna act accordingly. Also, same thing with Ja Morant. With him being 21 or whatever he is right now, 21 or 22, however old Ja Morant is right now, he's like rich. He's rich, and his parents. You can see his dad is not the best person to be around either. You know what I'm saying? Because they operate and move around like spoiled rich kids. You know what I'm saying? They had a little bit of money, as a kid. You saw he went to private school or whatever. Got the J.C. Penney catalog pictures and shit like that. I was on Ja Morant. But if your kid is an athlete, everybody loves him, super athletic, could do a lot of cool shit, and then he makes the money as IQ hits a three, then now he's making generational money now. So what can you tell him? You can't tell him nothing. He's only gonna learn through experience. So this is basically it right now. The NBA, Memphis, or whatever, they're basically putting him through the gauntlet as a punishment to help him hopefully grow as a player, as a human being more than anything. Because I mean that strip club scene was such a sad sight, man. I know we all been there. I've been to strip clubs before. Let it rain. I wasted hundreds of dollars in a strip club, But the way that scene looked, where it was like painted with dollar bills, and he's standing with some chick bent over in front of him, and him looking down at her. You know, it's just a bad scene. Just a you know, and nothing wrong with it. You know, as an adult, you know, we can enjoy strip clubs and that type of thing responsibly, like an adult. But just watching the scene there, that's just embarrassing. So they forced dude to do the game is over. So they forced dude to do therapy and stuff like that. It's a bad look, man. I have a little bit more to talk about, man. Hopefully I'll be able to finally get some side pods, you know, where I can actually get my thought process out about a lot of things. But before we get up out of here, yeah, 50K. Yeah, with 50, yeah, you guys are right on point with that. About the same, we're on the same page with that. So yeah, I could barely talk, man, but we got to get up out of here. With Knicks won 123-107, big time game by the Knicks here. The only thing that matters right now, man, is this. Let's get this minimized, and let's say this before we get up out of here. We can do the box score. I know you guys know what I'm getting at here. Get right to Portland and look for Cam Reddish. There he goes. Cam Reddish right here. Only played 9 minutes. 1 for 6. I believe he had 1 rebound. He had 1 rebound. What's this? 1 rebound. No assist. He had 2 steals. So listen, guys. For those that were crying about Cam Reddish, how good he played, this is basically what he did as a Knick. You know, there'll be a lot of games where he played 20 minutes, only got 2 points, 1 rebound, 2 steals, 1 for 6 from the field. That's typical Cam Reddish numbers while he was with the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? He had a couple games where he scored 20 and stuff like that. He did that rather creatively. You know what I'm saying? But you know, he's not that good. I'm glad that we got Josh Hart, because Josh Hart provides something that we can use. Cam Reddish, like I said, he's just trying to score, and he's trying to get paid, all the stuff like that, man. So anyway, I'm not gonna talk to you anymore, guys. I'm exhausted. Good night, everybody. Solid win, solid road win. Shout out to Il Matrix. Definitely said the right thing there. Appreciate you know, Jarrell popping in here. But we out of here. I don't know if you guys want to listen to the outro, but you can if you want to. But I'm out of here, guys. Great win by the Knicks. I won't see you Saturday. We played Denver at 1:00 Saturday. I will not be here because I'll be working. But I'll definitely see you guys at the next game. But I believe we play Minnesota. So anyway, we out of here. 4 fingers to the forehead, tucking the thumb salute. And I'll see you guys next time, man. Let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks.
Eru, I see you. Die hard. Trav. We gonna do this one the right way. We in here forever. Yeah. Die hard, homie, die hard. You can check the swag, he the realest by far. Swimming in that blue and orange, he the lifeguard. Yeah, he been through pain, at least he got some nice scars. He can smell the trophy, yeah, he need it back to back. Represent himself, his own name is on his back. 10 toes down, try to stop him, he come back. Bandwagon hoppers, he will knock you off your tracks. You ain't saying nothing, Nero been here from the start. He been working in the lab to take his team and make it art. See him going over film to help him build and make him smart. He will tell you how he feels because he's real and he got heart. He will never fade away, he will never change his face. Everybody picking faves, and he's feeling out of place, cause he is for the team and he always rep the squad. Like that Christmas movie, he gon' always die hard. City on my back. They ask me what's my name and it's on my back. I'm just speaking facts. We got big dreams, we ain't looking back. We be really die hard, yeah, that's a fact. We be really die hard, ain't no going back. Make the whole crowd rise like a thermostat. Fourth quarter, I'm the killer that's gon' murder